And we are live. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Yeah, we're back with some faces we haven't seen in a couple session, a couple weeks. Hey, 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 hey. Ready for some,
I,
some...
I don't know if Morgan is on the Twitch stream. I probably opened that up.
Yeah. Ready for some Candlekeep adventures. So for everybody else watching, once again we have some of our lovely party. In this case, Emma unable to make it this week. So whenever someone's missing, we try not to we don't do Strahd, so we can have everybody here, but we get to do Candlekeep here, so that we can still have some fun, do some more casual D&D and this little story that we've got going. So yeah, we try to get it going in there. I just noticed all my alerts are actually off, so I'll just fix that quickly. We won't have any sort of question or anything like that. I forgot to sort of send one for our RP question, but I've been chatting with everyone sort of a little bit here and there on their characters. So hopefully we've gotten and got to do Candlekeep enough that everyone has a little bit of an idea of still what the story is. I'll jump into the recap in just a little bit. I also mentioned that everyone did get to level up, but I forgot to follow up with everyone. So not everyone's leveled up to the next level yet today. Doesn't matter. We're gonna improvise and go in on it. That's how some the most fun D&D stuff happens anyway. And yeah, we'll end up seeing. It'll be good. So yeah, without any further ado, yeah, let's get started. So
I don't know if it's just me. Hopefully it is, but I'm not
Yeah.
getting a visual on the screen.
Oh, on the stream.
On the Twitch stream?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see it on my side.
Okay, hopefully it's just a me thing then.
I will check just to make sure on my end. Do you have any ad blockers or anything like that? They don't play well with Twitch.
Actually, it was playing the previous sessions. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, it just says like offline in the top right-hand corner.
Just sleep in your name.
Let me see. Mine says streaming. Yeah. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see it.
All right,
Maybe
I'm
just
happy if it's just a me
open-
thing.
No worries. All right. All right. So, as I was saying, previously on Candlekeep Mysteries, Bean, Sai, and Ez were attempting to convince Faerl, the overseer of Lord Vialis Yellowcrest businesses in Waterdeep, that they were interested in documenting his tragic story about the deaths of his family and servants, a tragedy that the party suspects Lord Vialis was actually responsible for, including the murder of his servant Sarah. Sarah came to them as a sort of ghost in a book, in a journal that that belonged to her, sort of recounting what she saw and some suspicious activity that Lord Vialis was undertaking. Unfortunately, as they spoke to Faerl and tried to bring the subject up and insist more and more to speak with Faerl's lord about the tragedy, it triggered just a little bit too much suspicion, and then Faerl commanded his entourage to attack the party while he attempted to escape in his caravan. The party, who had not yet been faced with human adversaries up until this point, were careful to dispatch the group without any permanent sort of deaths or casualties, knocking out, restraining each of the bodyguards systematically. The only casualty actually was the caravan that was splintered to pieces after a few carefully placed shatter spells. During the encounter, they did hear some of the hooded figures in his group yell that they were doing this in the name of Gaernoo, who they don't know much more about right now. The party then, knocked out Faerl and his companions, carried him and his entourage back to his home to interrogate him. But before they could even get started, Kara, the mayor of Greenfast, knocked on their door, noticing the destroyed caravan and wanting to check in to see if Faerl was all right and what happened. Ezekiel was then able to convince her that what happened was that they were just simply talking to Faerl. He got very angry and uppity and attacked them and ended up in a scuffle in which Faerl hit his head and was knocked out. And they, simply feeling obliged and generous to help him out, brought him back home and were trying to take care of him a little bit. They were somehow able to convince Kara that Faerl would just need his rest and at least around 24 hours to sleep it off and recover. The party, having dealt with that, decided to interrogate Faerl with some good cop, bad cop, mind reader cop, to try and get him to divulge the location of Lord Vialis' estate outside the city. Bean was able to see flashes of the location, but Faerl's devotion, belief in Lord Yellowcrest, empowered him to, only really reveal the most general area and look and direction of where it was. A few more intimidating feats by Sai, flexing her JoJo stand in quotation power, combined with sort of Faerl's confidence that Vialis could match the display of power, kind of said some stuff about a sacrifice and that they would be better sacrifices, and kind of gave a few more clues as to what they could expect at the estate, and that it was underground essentially, but ultimately not much more than that. They then had the idea to go to one of Faerl's bodyguards, Jim. However, he was more than happy to give up as much information as they wanted in exchange for 50 gold, his freedom, and that of his other bodyguards that were simply hirees trying to do their job. From him, they got a better idea of the location of the estate, and they decided that Ez would disguise himself as Faerl, while the rest of the party would, don the robes of the cultists, or in Bean's case, a prisoner. And then Ez would give Sai a very convincing fake tattoo to match on her tongue, to match the one that they found that the cultists had in their mouth, try and blend in if they were questioned. After a little bit of a rest, and sending a message via shell phone to Shelmer back at Candlekeep so that he could let the rest of the party know what the plan was and the general direction, they took off towards the estate. They ultimately found an abandoned tower and work site that looks like the place that they had glimpsed in Faerl's mind. They then entered the tower, descended into sort of the cavern. It sort of went down instead of up. And started to see this sort of aquamarine glow coming from below. A few of the similar robed figures approached them, recognizing who they assumed was Faerl at that point. Tried to convince them that they should not interrupt the preparations for Lord Vialis that were underway, but convincingly taking that Faerl persona, as was able to convince them that perhaps it would be best not to question the judgment of someone like the overseer, essentially, of all of Vialis' estates. So they then volunteered one of the newest recruits that they recognized almost immediately to be young Fargo. Old Fargo being the innkeeper and tavern keeper who had expressed the fact that his son just seemed to be hanging around with the wrong people and seemed to have gotten caught up with a bit of the charismatic offerings of being in the entourage of someone with as much wealth, power and influence as Lord Vialis has. So that's where we'll pick up. Young Fargo, you see, walks up to you and is kind of excited. He's like, yes, of course, I would love to accompany you, Overseer Faerl. I'm sure Lord Vialis won't mind at all that you're here. You so infrequently stay for these ceremonies, is my understanding, but it is my first time here as well, being invited into the sanctum. So it's such an honor to be able to invite you and the other more experienced cultists and this prisoner. And Oh, are those two with you? Are they more bodyguards? And you see Lord, Lord, young Fargo pointing up behind you. You see Zed and Al just sort of behind you, looking a little out of breath, perhaps like they've been running to catch up with you, or something like that. And I will pop them onto the map. Feel free to chat as I pop them
So,
onto the map.
yes. Well, that one. Yes, they're totally our bodyguards and servants.
Oh,
Zed will flex.
Zed will flex.
See. I'm just gonna...
And
Oh,
Al
of
will
course,
just
you travel with such
Yeah.
strong and imposing looking company, but as you know, only those with the mark, once they go past the inner sanctum, will be able to safely pass. You wouldn't want your bodyguards to be injured in any way, would you?
Um.
And you see he like opens
What?
his mouth,
Oh
and you
shit!
can
No, I'm
see
not
like
even...
he shows you like his mark and sort of
If
reference, and
they,
you see that
if
like tattoo.
if Zed and Al came knowingly, would they have known to have done this already, or no? Okay.
They wouldn't have known, but they also wouldn't really have access to robes. So your story of bodyguard kind of matches up. Um, just because we're playing catch up here with them catching up. So
Yep. Okay.
yeah.
Wait. They say. Did he say it wouldn't be safe for them to go in without the mark?
Correct.
I was gonna try and like talk my way through it, but if it's like if there's something that like would magically hurt them if they didn't have the mark,
That's what he
then
says.
help me out here, Si.
How tall? Like, what is this young Fargo like? What does he look like? He just looks like a James Dean looking guy in the
Yeah. I mean, I just tried to make him look like old Fargo with his like cowboy hat, but essentially he's wearing the same sort of robes and everything as anyone else. His face, yeah, he's attractive looking young man.
Is he taller than me or not? Like, is he average or is he like a teen, like a gangly teen?
No. I mean, he's a man. Like old Fargo is an older chap. This guy is like maybe late 20s, I would say. Here, let me. You know what? I have him on the stream. I will pop his image up. Just give me 1 second.
I can't quite hear the Kenku on the stream. Is it just me?
I'll turn it up a little bit.
Oh, there's something up. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, it's a little bit low. It should sound
It's
spooky.
quite soft.
Okay, what about now?
Better.
Better?
Yep.
Um.
They're new hires. They're gonna get their mark soon enough. You know how it is. They have to prove themselves first.
Remember who you're speaking to, young man.
I'll have one or both of you make a persuasion, or I'd say psi. That's more of intimidation. So you can each make one. So persuasion for Ez and intimidation for psi.
Could be worse.
15.
15.
Oh.
14.
Not bad. Young Fargo will look at you and say, "Of course, I didn't mean to cast any doubt on you. If they are looking to be devoted to the vision of Lord Vialis and to Gaernoo, then I'm sure a little bit of pain and suffering will be a small sacrifice to make." And
It builds character. Now let us through.
Yeah, here on
Hail! And then Sai sticks out her tongue and then like kind of
Nah.
tilts her
What
head
does
to
he?
the door.
What does
Hurry
he look
up!
like, Zac Efron?
All right. Here, I put up his image there, just so it's on stream. I'm gonna try and shove it up here.
It's like Zac Efron, Hugh Jackman's love child.
Yeah, so he's a handsome lad. There you go. Just give me a moment. I just want to make sure I have the map in the right place too. Actually, I'll switch it to the other screen, make it a bit bigger. There we go. That'll work for now. Alright, so you see he leads you down. The two other cultists go and walk there, and you see as you walk in, there's this little kind of floating tentacled creature next to you. Where's my better description than that? Hold on.
Actually, was Sai you were you taking the lead, and then it was Bane and then me.
It was us two. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see
And Bane's
this.
behind us.
You see this thing that looks like essentially a floating like brain with a beak and just like almost like
Oh, I
octopus or
see it now.
It was
jellyfish
charming.
tentacles is just kind of floating there, hovering, kind of moving back and forth, just kind of following.
What are these pod thingies? Are they meant to be though?
Side dragged. Oh, shit. We don't have control over Bean. Okay, well, she's staying there now.
Yeah, so in the middle, there are essentially two rows of these carved, otherworldly looking creatures. You can kind of see that there's like, I think you're standing in like a fountain sort of thing, but
Oh, we're standing on it. Sorry. What is a mat? What is a mat?
so it's a very gently flowing fountain, but in front of this double door. As you're walking in here, you did see to the east side, so like right over here. You do see there's sort of like a little bit of a cavern, like the floor is not as finished there, leading downwards. You go to the door, and then young Fargo is trying to open the door, and you see he's trying to open it. Oh, they seem to have locked it from the other side, and you see the two cultists standing next to them are just like kind of laughing at him. So the door's locked.
And they said the ceremony has started inside already.
The preparations have begun, is what they said, I believe. And if they didn't, that's what I'm saying now.
How big is this door? Is this like a thick,
It's like
heavy door?
I mean, yeah, it's a pretty thick looking door. It's a double door. Say what it's made of. Not really. I'd say it's just probably... It's not like the most imposing. It doesn't look like it's made like one like sheet of iron or anything like that. Probably a combination. Probably like wood with like some stronger metal pieces, like just to reinforce it.
So it's not like soundproof, is what I'm asking.
It's not soundproof. No. I'll have you make a perception check.
Oh, okay. Oh, not 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh. So as you approach the door, you can start hearing from the other side that there's like a little bit of like chanting coming from the other side and like noise coming from the other side. It does sound, but in that 20, I'd say you feel like the sound that you're hearing is like carrying for a small distance, probably you'd say around 60 feet or so. So there's probably like a bit of activity and noise happening. So
Okay. No, it's more just like
it's
if
not
we...
it's not soundproof, but there
Okay,
is
right.
noise. There is
Okay.
sounds coming from the other room.
How big is this bird-looking thing?
How big is it?
Yeah.
It's medium sized.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm not sure in exact sizes, but let's say 7 feet. It hovers off the floor It's maybe 6 foot long, let's say. So it's hovering above you slightly.
Okay.
You see young Faerl turns to you, how embarrassing. I guess it makes sense that they would have locked the door.
Is there another way in?
Yeah, there is, but usually I'm not really permitted. And you see the two cultists to the other side say, "Oh yeah, you're certainly not permitted to use that entrance just yet, but go ahead, see what Lord Vialis. He won't mind. You're bringing Faerl to him." And you see the two cultists. They can barely like hold in their laughter at this point.
I'm gonna address one of them and be like, "You there? What's your name?"
Oh, and you see he stands up like a little bit straighter, but still sort of looking downward. Edward. So he kind of like tries to compose himself a little bit.
Well, Edward, why don't you open the door for us then?
He says, I'm sorry, my lord. I don't have one of the keys. They've locked it inside, and the only one would be with either Lord Vialis or he perhaps would have kept an extra one around here somewhere, but I was not given it, unfortunately.
Fantastic. Why don't you go looking for this extra one that's around here somewhere?
Yes, right away. You see he runs over to the left side here. He tries to open the door to the sort of like other room. He notices it's locked. He kind of looks up at as Faerl looks back down, and then sort of runs in the other direction. And he runs into the other cavern. He's just gonna go and look out. So one less.
Why didn't I take a silence spell? God damn it. No, but the reason I was asking about the sound
door,
thing is
yeah,
because I'm just like, if we start fighting, are we gonna get caught out?
I know.
Good point.
Is the rest of you guys joining us in the middle of the room right now?
Is the other cultist still there?
The other cultist is still there, so you were not addressing him. He's just kind of standing there.
And what is your name?
Alan. And he also looks down quickly.
Alright, Alvin, why don't you go help your friend Edward? He seems like the bumbling type.
Yes, he is. But I'm sorry, my lord. I cannot leave this post unattended with just myself.
Young Fargo's got it. Off you go.
Yes, but he'll be accompanying you. I cannot leave the entrance and our Grell attendants unattended. And he points to the floating servant.
Wait, he can't leave this entrance unattended? Unattended is what he said.
Yeah, and he'd have to take he said he'd have to take the floating thing like with him. It's under his jurisdiction.
Oh,
right
take
now.
it then. We don't need it here.
My lord, then anyone could just walk in. Make a persuasion roll.
Okay, alright, let's see.
Mm,
22.
Oh damn!
That's good.
Noise.
You see, he looks up and
Yep.
he has this like sort of puzzled look in his face. And you see him trying to scrutinize your face a little bit closer. And then you reprimand him a little bit, and they're like, "Of course. I shouldn't doubt that with so many extra bodies and company guards, there will be no one that would possibly want to interrupt at this point. We're far too many and powerful at this point. Right away, I'll go help Edward. He's clearly an idiot." And you see,
Yes, off you go.
he leaves and takes the Grell. You see, kind of floats away after him. All right.
what?
You are left alone now with young Fargo at the entrance. Both locked doors to your left and to the front. What do you do?
Al, have a look at this door. Like, or Sai just kind of leans towards and just whispers, Sai, should we try and persuade young Fargo to join
I
us?
can cast suggestion on him.
Or at least remind him of his father who sent us for him.
Did he give us anything? He gave us something, right?
Old Fargo?
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
Old Fargo give us something? I semi remember that he did.
Let me see.
I didn't write anything. No.
I think he just hadn't seen his son in a while and wanted to know that he was okay, wasn't it?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't remember him giving you anything.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of Old Grover in the other city.
Oh.
You're gonna see a theme among how I'm naming my tavern keepers, if you haven't already.
You know, if I want another city like young something, it's like, huh?
You see young Fargo's just kind of sort of pacing back and forth in front of the door to himself, just kind of muttering, "Making a fool of myself my first day here. God damn." God, I can't
Wait, did he
believe
say
this
it's his first day
stress.
here?
Oh boy.
Well, you heard him say earlier that this was the first time he's been invited into the sanctum,
Oh.
essentially.
Either we sway him now, or we might have to kill him later.
Is he a commoner? Can I tell?
Yeah, isn't he?
You take a look at him. There's a certain. You know what? Make a perception roll or an investigation roll. We'll see how much you can discern.
Can
Okay,
I help?
Yeah, I'll have you both make the roll since you're both looking at him.
16.
What the fuck? 8. Never mind.
So you take a look. You're closely taking a look at him. Doesn't look like he has any more magical training than any like average commoner. You don't notice anything on him that might be like a spellcasting focus. You see sort of a weapon that you can probably tell like beneath a cloak, similar to some of the other cultists or that you saw, but he may have like some light training, but other than that, probably not much more. It just looks like at this point he's just kind of
Whoa.
a devoted
What's happening?
follower.
What's happening?
Our
I don't know. That's the same
about to go
song, I think.
down.
Unless the song changed.
Why is there boss music?
Sorry. No, sorry. My
The
bad.
timer music.
The song just decided it wanted it to change, even though I have it on loop. So let's go back to the.
Does anyone else want to try anything? Because I feel like I'm hogging the scene here.
Doing all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
I
Well,
guess maybe could Zed maybe make a perception check for any sort of glimmering things around that might resemble a secondary key?
Sure. Make an investigation roll.
Not perception.
You're searching for something specific, so no. I'm gonna go with investigation.
19.
Damn.
Noise.
We're rolling high.
You look around, you see the statues. This really does seem to be sort of an entryway and not like an office of any kind. Yeah, there's unfortunately nothing to be found in terms of a key or otherwise. You have 2 locked doors.
I'm just trying to remember if we knew of any of the missing peoples.
Can we hear anything coming up from the other locked door?
I'll say as part of the investigation, on the left side door that you saw, you don't hear anything coming from the other side.
That's gonna burn one of my higher spell slots.
Mm,
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah, just Sai's gonna go to the door again. She's gonna have a look at it. Like, what kind of is there like a keyhole or something?
Yeah, there's a keyhole. It's a wooden door, as I mentioned before, like a bit of like iron slats on it.
Ah, fuck! I don't have a. Next time we go, I need to remind me to get a lock and key, like a one of those key things.
A lockpicking kit.
I just realized I'm looking at my character sheet now, and it looks like I am missing 2 spells.
Okay.
Because it says like my known spells is 8 out of 10. Does that mean I could technically have learned 2 more spells?
Yeah, you probably leveled up and maybe didn't choose them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I did by accident. Fuck. I'm my bad. Sorry. I can level back down if that's. Oh shit, I already.
Because
All right, give me 2 seconds. You guys talk about. Yeah, I think I changed the level 7 and I clicked back thinking that it would just go back to level 6 because I was like, I'll look at this later. But I will just really quickly level up.
Okay, you know what? Okay, Sai's gonna just try her best here. She's gonna look like extremely intimidating and like with her hands like behind her back, but like facing like the entrance. But she's gonna whisper to young Fargo and say, "Your father has sent us to save you."
Young Fargo looks at you, and you see, my father save me. What do you mean save me? I'm not in danger here.
Do you know what happens beyond the door?
No,
We do.
It's my first time invited here, and I know that Gaernoo gives and bestows power and gifts to those like Lord Vialis, and I see how much wealth and influence and how everyone just looks up to him. He's a pillar of the community, and I just want to be more like him. What are you saying?
Shh. Shh. You might have been invited to be a sacrifice here.
A sacrifice? No. He laughs at you. He's like, "You're playing a prank on me." Yeah, this is one of those hazing rituals. You're trying to test my faith, weren't you? No, I... Yeah, you got me. Haha, almost got me. Good
Sai
one.
grabs him by the arm and just like, quiet.
Oh.
Have you
okay.
noticed anyone else within your age remaining here? People go in, they don't go out.
This joke is not very funny.
Does it look like I'm joking?
Make a persuasion roll.
Just trying to see. Do I have?
What is legacy spells?
That's because 20
Yeah.
is
Oh, fuck.
going, so just use legacy
Oh.
stuff.
Just use legacy for now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So just pick the legacy version.
8. You see he kind of pulls back from you and he says, "Look, I understand a little bit of hazing, but saying there's sacrifices and all this stuff, it's not a funny joke." And you see he kind of like backs away from you a little bit as well. It's like, maybe I should go find the others. They might need help looking for the key too.
And I roll insight and see, has he been shaken up by what Sai has said?
Sure, make an insight roll.
I'm just trying to remember. Do we know if anyone's
19.
gotten missing? Like, specifically from that town?
anyone's gone missing.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to.
Uh,
I don't know any.
I believe what was
Right.
shared with you was that individuals are acting differently. From Kara specifically, she told you that, you know, they were acting differently, not sort of the people that she knew anymore. But I don't think anyone was saying that they were missing. I think Kara said she hadn't seen her sister in a while.
Hmm.
I think it was a
Yeah,
month or something that she said. So, yeah, technically, Kara hadn't seen her sister in a month. That can be considered missing. On the insight roll to resolve that,
Mhm.
as you see Sai speaking with young Fargo, you do get the sense that from the line of questioning, he has questions. He's wrinkling his eyebrows, kind of looking at each of you a little bit more closely as he's sort of walking away. You know, you see him. It's like, yeah. I'll probably I'll go see whatever.
I'm gonna
else
cast
is-
suggestion on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on him.
Remind me how that
Okay.
works. Yeah. Oh, I have it here.
Sorry, guys. I tried.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
hold on,
I
that
was
doesn't. What is
gonna
that?
try
What does that
to
not come up?
So it's a
back you
wisdom
up,
save.
but-
Display. Yeah, it is a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Alrighty. Wisdom save. 15.
My save is 16.
Ooh. All right. What
Nice.
do you suggest?
Ooh.
I am going to say, go home to your father. He's worried about you.
Very nice. And how long does this
Mhm.
last?
Was-
Great
Uh,
question. I didn't know
one-
quite that.
Duration up to 8 hours.
8 hours. Until
hours.
he completes it.
Oh, actually, no. Can I reword it a little bit?
Sure. I haven't said what happened yet, so go ahead.
Hold on. Limited resistance or 2. Okay. I want to say, these people want to hurt you. Go home to your father. He's worried about you.
You see, he just his
concentration, dude.
eyes sort of his head pops up. His eyes like sort of go blank for seconds. Like, my father's worried. These people are dangerous. He comes back. Actually, hold on. I didn't see something. Is this?
'Cause we
is
just
this a-
walked
sorry, Is
straight
this a
in-
charm effect?
Well, creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect, so I guess it would be.
Okay. Well, you know what? He would have had advantage, but my rolls all roll 2 things, and he rolled a 15 and a 10. So I'm gonna say he still fails.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh,
So
that's the advantage.
so you do notice that he seemed to have a bit of a resistance at first, but then he's like, oh, wow, I gotta get out of here. And you see, he kind of looks at each of you, kind of confused, but yeah, he just kind of takes off.
Because we didn't walk through anything. We just walked into the.
This is the foyer.
This is the foyer. You're still in the
Yeah,
foyer.
exactly. So
Got
that,
it.
no, that's
We're
what
in
I'm
the
saying. So
lobby,
it's not
we're
like
in
he has
the
to
lobby.
run through like a hallway of other guards to get out.
Oh, no, this is like the entrance. So he
Yeah, so we're-
he walked up 30 flights of stairs and is
Yep.
now taking off back to Greenfast.
How far away is Greenfast by foot?
It's a while. It'll take him a little bit.
I think it took us 2 hours.
We can find him
Okay,
later.
then
It's
he'll
fine.
be- So
He's a country
by the
boy.
time we're done, because the charm will end once he gets back to his father. But by the time we're done, I'm sure.
But it's,
he'll be-
it's a concentration. So
It's not a concentration.
No.
It's not?
It's just while he does the
It does say
suggestion-
concentration.
Oh.
No, it does. Oh my bad.
it's
8
right
hours.
there, guys. It's component.
Oh, yeah, it is right there.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, I will guess I will be casting anything else as concentration for a while.
Okay. Do we want to block the this entrance? I don't know if there's like not Bree. Sai looks around. Is there any tables or anything
There's
like?
nothing in this room. You've looked. There's the braziers. There's the statues. There's the fountain. That's all that
Okay.
you see in this room.
Sai's gonna just try and
How-
unlock like, okay, she's gonna try and, I don't know, does she have something, like, is there something on the piece of metal or some shit that she can try and unlock the door with?
I mean, sure. You can try and improvise something. You don't have to necessarily find something in the area. You can just try and unlock it without
Yeah.
any
Do we not have a
tools.
lockpick?
I
I don't
want Greek. I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't have a lockpick either. Oops.
How strong a door does this look?
I mean, it's a bit reinforced, but it doesn't. It's not like full metal door or anything like that. The other door to
Okay.
your left is more of a wooden door. It's like just completely wooden door. It's not like
I have a
big swinging
crowbar.
double door.
I have a
So
Uh.
if you're looking at door options, the left one is a weaker looking door. If that's what you're looking for.
Mhm. Okay. I mean, Sai has a crowbar, so
She's gonna try. I'm gonna try and unlock this
Oh,
fucking
you
door.
can't
Yeah.
see anything, Morgan? I just saw your message. Oh.
yeah, no, it's all black to me.
Yeah, I was wondering why you're talking. Was it why? Give me 1 second.
Are we just gonna try and break this down?
How else are we gonna get in? You want? You want to take the side way? I'll follow.
We're good. We're good.
You're good now?
Can I? You know the cavern path that
Mhm.
Edward and what's his name ducked into? Can I just like peek around the corner and see what's down there?
Sure, go ahead.
If I were to bring myself over here, just like I'm not like jumping out and like showing myself, but like
So you look around, and you see sort of this small little brazier, and what looks like a tunnel that sort of opens up. There's a bit of a crumbling entrance there. At the end of that passage, there's like a curving stone staircase that sort of descends further into some darkness. But you can't really see beyond that. Yeah.
also just as a reminder, as bards, you can only swap out spells on level up, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
I won't swap out any spells right now, just for consistency's sake. I'll just add the new spells I would have known.
Okay, you know what? Sai's gonna try this side door. That's
Okay.
where the first guy went. There might be a key in there. Yeah.
Yep.
What do I need to do?
So you're using a crowbar, you said?
Yep.
I think that's a strength check.
Strength.
And Zed,
Oh,
Or athletics, I guess.
and Zed sort of like also put a hand on it to help anchor as a help action.
Sure, I'll let you do it with advantage.
roll what? So just
Strength
You're-
with advantage.
It's a strength check, essentially.
Christ. This is-
18,
Nice.
15.
18, so you... And the door easily kind of swings open.
Alright. Yeah, just keep a lookout, and
Opens up.
Sai just like slips in and closes the door like gently behind her.
Sure. You didn't do too much damage. You had a pretty
Yeah.
good forceful shot. You look into this room. Bundles of papers and diagrams and scrolls and books kind of scattered
Ugh.
on
Oh, yeah.
desks and across the floor. It's lit by like some glowing crystal spheres along the walls.
Okay, is that a table? I'm starting to rummage for shit.
Yeah, it's a table filled with books and stuff.
No key?
You look around, make an investigation roll.
It's very well lit. It's very well.
Oh, 2.
You
Dad,
look for a
come in
key.
here.
You don't. There's just too much clutter here for you. It just seems like you're not too great.
Dad, anyone else can give me a hand here, or I'm just blind.
I mean, I have dark vision. Does that help?
I have dark vision too. Apparently, I'm still
Oh, never
blind
mind,
as
we're
a
all blind.
fucking.
not
Yeah.
really.
Can I also
there's
look for?
Vision, that's the issue.
Sure. Well, here, Side looked on the thing on the desk, so there's some shelves too if you want to look there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will investigate.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
make
I
an
will now
investigation roll.
keep
Never
guard
mind,
at the
I
door.
see nothing.
Oh,
My good
Christ.
rolls are all gone.
You see nothing. Zed, are you also there looking at the top
Yeah,
there?
18.
Yes. Yes. Thank God.
18. Okay.
We need
Alright.
everyone to roll a check.
So I guess you're both there, kind of looking. As you're searching, you don't really kind of see anything. But then Zed, you're kind of looking. You do see what looks to be a key on the wall, on the shelf. It looks pretty important. It looks kind of gilded.
Yeah, he will take it off of the hook there and present it to Sai.
As you grab it, you feel something pull on the little hook as you pull it out.
No, touch it.
Oh no.
And this triggers the trap, and you fall. A sort of trap door
Could
falls.
I have seen that and try and jump and grab him before he goes through?
You're kind of both standing,
Okay, alright.
investigating.
Am I
so
also
you're,
on the
you're,
trapdoor?
you're both kind of going to be affected by this. And
No.
you fall through a trap, and you take... Why is it not rolling? Oh, it is rolling. 5 bludgeoning damage as you
Oh, no.
fall.
Oof.
Where does this map to? Hold on.
I don't remember what my previous HP was.
Oh no.
Fall and you
I
kind of
would've-
slide.
We're so-
No, it's not like my previous HP of like when I was level 6.
Yeah, we got you. Oh, God.
Because right now it's 52. That seems a bit low for level 7.
I don't think you did your HP roll.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have done your HP.
Yeah. So you haven't selected your. You probably just selected the level, and yeah.
Oh, shit. This is really annoying.
Yeah, so you hear
Okay.
this, and the sounds of your two companions disappearing.
Fuck. Ow! God, fuck!
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. It's gonna be okay.
We have to go with them. We don't know where that leads.
I really don't.
How
wanna
far down are we?
jump into that.
You can sense you've fallen around like 10 to 20 feet. Let me just
Oh,
to make
so they're
sure.
still visible. Can I see them?
Let me just check. 20 feet, and yeah, you land kind of prone. Zed and Ez, you land with a thunk, and you see in the cell sort of. You guys see the new location that you're at?
What?
Yes, yeah, off to the side there.
You guys wouldn't see because you
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
who
you
is that?
Mhm.
yeah, so you see sort of this. I know she has elf ears. I just had to grab a random thing.
No, Al, stop! No.
She's just human.
Oh, sorry.
A human, sort of blonde, sort of young figure, and she's just kind of where did you come from? What the? And she's just kind of looking upwards at the 20-foot.
I'm just like, fuck my foot. Where are
Where you
we?
come from? Where are you? That's I don't know where even to start on that one. You are in a jail cell with me.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
If
How?
only
did
I had
you-
selected Featherfall beforehand.
Hmm.
Okay, but would Ez have landed on Zed?
I would say, yeah, a little bit.
Oh, no.
I'm
Guys!
scrambling up immediately.
Do you need rope? Like, can I see them?
Mhm.
I mean, they're
Can
20 feet
we look
down.
closer?
There's not much light. It's very faint light coming from below. In this sort of lower cell sort of area. Yeah, you kind of just look around. There's these iron sort of bars sort of closing you off. Yeah.
Um,
You're
can I just whip out a candle, like that?
sure. If you have the
Okay.
utility, you kind of like look it up. It doesn't give you
Yeah,
provide
sorry.
much.
Yeah,
It
go
doesn't
ahead.
provide much light, but you can see the sort of
So they
there's
can
a
at
twisty
least.
cave beyond the bars in front of you.
Oh, so
Uh,
okay, we can't just go down that corridor then.
No, like as like on the bars.
Ah.
Like here, I'll put her
Oh.
where.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oops, sorry.
Oh,
Oops.
okay.
I think you put me too far out.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. I see.
I
I
didn't
see.
see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't see
Is
it.
she on the other side of the bars?
No. She's in prison with you.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Are you guys
Yeah,
okay?
I just-
Are you guys...
Can you throw some? Can you
Yeah.
throw some rope down this way?
Yeah, okay. Just wanted to clarify, there's no way through that way? Down there?
Mm.
They see bars. Yeah.
I was talking to the characters, but okay.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
talking-
Well, I see bars.
Okay.
Okay.
And what's your name, Miss?
Hold on, because I improvised her stuff, but her name is actually important. Give me 1 second.
Is it Kara? Is it Kara?
Kara's the
yeah, I hope
mayor,
so.
but I see where you're going.
Uh-huh. You guys can do your full
Do I have
introductions
to-
while climbing up this rope.
Do I have to
Like,
do
I'm Yeda.
Jaeger?
Yeda. Y-A-E. Here, I'll paste it.
I'm guessing you're not here voluntarily.
Not anymore. No.
Oh wait, is she? I'm still in disguise, right? Is she scared by my appearance?
You see that up until the moment, like I'm gonna assume that all this conversation has happened until the moment you're just lighting the candle now, and she says, Lord Faerl, what are you doing here?"
Time out, and I'm just gonna drop the voice I was using for him,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, it's just a disguise. Actually, before I say anything,
Climb up the rope. Climb up.
let's do that first. We'll walk and talk, climb and talk.
I'm already holding the rope. Get up.
Can I just give an overview? Is she wearing any weapons? What kind of like kit does she have at the moment?
No, she
stab
kind
them
of just
or
looks like
something?
she's wearing sort of regular commoner gear. Just a young lady in a cave, a little bit more soiled, I guess, from sitting in some dirt for a little bit. But she looks at you and she's kind of confused. You still look like Faerl, even if you don't speak like him. I don't know what you did to cross Lord Vialis, but serves you right for ratting me out.
Oh, wait. So she thinks that I'm that person. Okay.
She thinks that you're Faerl still, just using a different voice.
Yeah. Now remind me again. What's our relationship here?
You see, she's like,
I don't.
after you discovered that I was just that I didn't really love Lord Vialis, that I was just trying to get information to prove that he was a scumbag and report back to my sister.
Oh, fantastic! We're on the same page then.
So some instant exposition for you to get this
Yeah.
moving a little bit.
I'm just gonna say who I am and that this is a disguise and kind of what we're here to do.
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh, she doesn't believe me.
We'll find out.
You still look a lot like him.
16.
16. She looks at you, gets real in close, and is like,
I'm just gonna like
You're the
makeup that I'm,
"You're the wrong shade of blue."
and also I'm just gonna take off my hat so she can see my horns.
Oh, well, why didn't you just do that in the first place? Okay. If you're impersonating Faerl, you must not be friends with Faerl or Vialis, or... That's all I need to know. You know what? Sorry, I'm not
Who
doing
is
the girl voice. I can't do it.
Who's your sister, you said?
I didn't. Oh, it's Kara, the mayor of Greenfast.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? And I'm just gonna tell her that we met Kara, and she said that you were missing, and blah blah.
Side just like, oh my god, and then she's like, like ties the rope to the door and just holds the door and stands outside.
And
with
also, we should
Al.
start climbing because there's people upstairs that can help us.
Yeah, I'll be happy to talk more about this when I'm not in a dungeon anymore. Thank you. Okay, she just climbs up the rope.
And I just turn to Zed and be like, I like her, and we'll start climbing.
Sai's just gonna, while they're waiting, she's gonna try and look at the key and see if it's like actually like attached to like a contraption, or is it like just an illusion of some sort to a knob or like a trigger.
Yeah, the key.
Is it a fake?
It is a key, but it's still sort of attached to something. But
Okay.
the trap not being reset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just kind of like is like kind of like stuck out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
when
just
you
part
can,
of the
Matt,
trap.
can you move us back into the office?
Oh, I
of
can't.
the
Oh, right, I
jailer?
can't move you because you're in jail.
Yeah, and
I forgot
Howie's
that the
gonna
lighting
take a
prevents
look
you from
out.
moving.
Out of jail by ourselves.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm just looking at the
Um,
cells. It's weird that some of the legacy ones are now considered like concentration, even though they weren't before.
Who know? I haven't looked close on it lately. So.
No, it's okay. No, it's alright. I've picked all the legacy ones anyway. Alright, cool.
Sai's gonna nick the key. Nick the key.
You're gonna untie it from its contraption.
Yeah.
You grab the key.
Yeah. Finally. Okay. Just yeah. Be quiet. They might come back.
And-
Sorry. Yeah. It's gonna try and
Uh,
go back to the
while-
front.
All
While
right.
you guys are climbing up and making a lot of noise, Al's going to keep a lookout, so I don't know if that's perception or what have you.
At the entrance or where exactly?
Yeah. The double doors are what we're trying to get through, if I
Yeah.
recall correctly.
Correct.
So yeah, around there, just in case someone comes, because that's going to cause issues, I presume.
Make a perception roll.
17, apologies.
Nice.
17. You kind of hear like a faint walking coming from the area, the little cavern area to the right side. So you can tell someone's maybe coming back.
Hurry the fuck up. We can
Sorry.
probably get in. Get in now. Like, Sai's gonna unlock the door and like. Oh my god. She's
Move
gonna
it.
pray.
You see,
Yeah, she's
you
not-
see Yeda kind of like is not sure if she should go with you or make a run for it at this point. Do you say anything to her?
We're gonna try and stop this asshole. Are you joining us
Can
or
you-
not?
Can you
Getting caught.
fight?
Oh, that is not in my purview. I'm just gonna leave. And you see she starts walking.
That's okay. I'll rather her go than us having to
Yep.
protect her.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeet.
She leaves.
Yeah. Oh my god. She's gonna. Yeah. Sai's just. Hopefully the
Young
key is to the door.
father.
Alright, you walk through the
Gotcha,
door.
fools.
Yeah, the door. You open the door.
The door works. Okay. Yeet.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
You
After
all
everyone
move
gets
through.
in, Sai's gonna lock the door.
All right, so you then close
Yeah.
and lock the
After
door.
everyone, I can't. Oh my god, this dynamic lighting of hell. Okay, yeah, she's gonna lock the door after everyone.
Oh, there's knives.
Dude!
All right, so you walk.
Yeah.
You walk through the double doors. Al sensing that there's something coming. You get into this room. To the right side of the room. Okay. You went to the left side first. Let's do left side first.
Mhm.
There's a bronze oil lamp just burning on one of the tables in this area. You see wood carving tools, some strange wooding objects here, like some symbols and things like that. On the other side, on the right side, books and trinkets on that wooden desk in the alcove chamber, a burning brazier in the corner as well. And then to your south, just more stairs leading downwards.
So I would
The
just kind of like knee
chanting-
down and look through the
chanting gets
keyhole.
louder. Yeah.
I assume it's those two guards. Do they come back looking like they have a key, or not?
Yeah, you look to the side there, and you do see the two cultists and the floating brain beak thing. They're just kind of walking around now, just kind of like, huh. They look at the door. You see them walking to the stairs back and forth. Yeah. Did you guys didn't mention if you closed this door? I'm assuming you did. Even though you didn't say it.
Yeah, I would have blocked. Well, we would have tried.
100%. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, certainly,
Yep.
of course.
Mm-hmm.
We're not used
Even
to
think there's doors behind
doing
us.
this much interaction with doors and,
Because
and
doors,
lighting.
yeah.
So I will
Doors are hard,
forgive
man.
I will forgive that one, but
Okay.
take it as the warning. You see they look kind of confused as you sort of like look through, but they don't seem to be making any more progress in your direction.
Okay.
They just seem to
So
be standing
I was waiting. Just if they try to jam a key in, I would jam the key back so they can't open the door.
No, they look like they have resumed taking their posts closer to the front where they were when you
Okay.
first walked in.
Cool. Yeah,
Alright.
so I just whispers
Alright, let's
whispers
go.
it to the rest. Okay.
Shit, I accidentally closed the window. Where am I? Okay.
What's on this table? I see an amulet.
You see an amulet. So you
Is that just
make an investigation roll.
I'm not touching it though. I'm not touching it.
Make an investigation roll.
Fuck me. 11.
So you sort of look through the objects on the table. There's a bunch of books. The only one that you find maybe sort of modestly interesting is this one. I'll show to everyone.
So you want to start a cult? Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my-
Hope for dummies?
Yeah.
This is some great Photoshop.
Oh my god. Okay. Is there someone who signed it inside? Like a moron?
Make another investigation roll.
Just to
Like property of.
well, I was gonna just kind of open it with like my staff, like not touching it.
Make an investigation
Why would I need an
roll.
investigation roll just to flip open the cover? It's so dumb. Oh, I can't open the book. Oh,
You
wow.
open the book, but you don't find anything that might point you in the direction of who owned it or what it's for. Well, I mean, you know what it's for. You can read the title, but yeah, if you're looking for specifically who owns it or what.
The front page or the last page?
On the front page.
I rolled an 8, so I can't even read anything on the front page.
Just
You want to read it? It says the first thing is you must be very charismatic and blah 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 blah, and it just kind of like has a for dummies kind of feel to it.
Okay, so no one signed it. Okay, fine, whatever.
It's
Side
not.
closes-
No, it's not. It's not.
That's what I was
signed, but-
looking for.
Oh, you want? Oh, I thought you meant if you like, you know, if it was like an autographed copy, you're trying to find
Yeah.
the author. Oh, you're trying to find the author. There's no author on it.
It's like, my dearest friend Fazili, enjoy your new cult. Okay, or some shit like that. Okay, no. So Side closes it and then she just starts. I don't know. Did you guys find anything interesting over there?
I will. Can I roll for investigation to see if I find anything?
Yeah,
Rifle through
roll
the
for
tables a bit.
investigation. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, not bad. 21.
You start looking through stuff. But you actually get close to the wall as you're looking for over here, and you find what looks to be like a doorway. And it seems like there's another door that sort of
Another
leads
door
you
here.
through here. Yeah. So, how do I do this now?
Does it appear to be trapped or locked?
Check. No, just as you're putting your hand there, it seems like it's just like you kind of like push it the right way, and it kind of just opens. So
Oh, it's like a stable thing.
yeah, I would have to like delete the whole wall. So essentially, there's another way for you to exit this area. Essentially,
Okay, so is it easy to tell that it leads outside?
it just leads into the room where you guys fell through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I'll leave that for now then.
just essentially a secret entrance to
Alright.
bypass the main door.
Let's go down the
God.
stairs.
Damn it! My investigator, we could have found it. Okay.
Are we saying that we no longer have Bane as a prisoner at the moment?
We can say you have Bean just as a prisoner, just they're,
Okay, 'cause-
they're
yeah.
embodying their role.
Being very method about it.
Very method Bean is at this moment.
Alright, we're gonna just very slowly descend the stairs.
Yeah, chill. Hold on.
As you descend the stairs, you start to hear sort of like chanting, kind of like resetting, almost as if someone is practicing practicing a chant. It's not like, it doesn't sound like it's like one constant sort of chanting that you would hear if it was something in progress. So you just kind of like hear a few voices coming from the other side of like the wall that you're entering here.
Let's not split. Let's go down one way.
Yeah, so I was gonna just listen. I guess which way is the voices coming from?
You kind of hear like it echoing from both sides. I'm gonna
Okay.
say, just since I've said you hear it already, it's kind of like in stereo from both sides.
Okay, let's go left. Sai's gonna look around the corner.
One second.
Oh shit.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, you can move
Ah.
your token.
What
Can
was
Al?
that?
Sorry, I just saw your message, Morgan. Can Al see?
Like only a very small bit around him, and that's it.
This is because you don't have dark vision.
Oh, why was night
Possibly.
vision 3 feet? What about now?
Yep. Now I
Better?
can see the rest of the party.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right, so you guys look around the corner. Sorry, I can't go back and forth with my description page.
It's okay.
All right, so as you enter, you hear the chanting, and you look and you see this large, foreboding chamber. It kind of looks like a chapel, but has more carved, grotesque, unnatural imagery, similar to like the statues you saw in the entrance. And the large alcove that you kind of have like half of a sight on to the south, you kind of see the extension of a huge purple stone statue of this monstrous, otherworldly creature with a large bulbous head, long arms, tentacles for legs, multifaceted eyes that are glowing in this like aquamarine light. Yeah, you kind of get a bit more of an angle there, and you see towards the front there's two bodies draped over an altar in front of the statue. Standing over them is this tall, bald man clutching a knife. He's flanked by two robed cultists. Two robed cultists, similar to the ones that you saw just at the entrance, kind of looking similar to young Fargo, his vestments. Floating nearby, there's one of those giant tentacled brain-looking creatures. Before the statue, there's this altar. Two freshly sacrificed bodies of like 2 adults are sort of draped. They have their lifeless form like have a bit of like crimson showing. Actually, you see sort of blood essentially dripping from them. The man, at this point, you kind of surmise is probably Lord Vialis.
The bald one.
The bald one.
Okay.
His expression, you see, looks very practiced, concentrated. Noble-looking vestments, covered in blood as well. You hear... you hear closer now with the chant. It's not really discernible. It just sounds something like Frak Sarul Rathur Gaernoo Breath Naru Giran. And you
Is he
see
holding the book?
make a perception roll.
What the flying fuck today?
Hard to
Seriously.
see. There's so much strangeness in this cavern.
How many 8s have I rolled today? 1,
A lot.
2,
Like, if I
3.
forgot what book is.
4.
I'm assuming you're not trying to be perceived, so I will have you all. You're kind of looking into the chamber. Everyone make a stealth roll, please.
Mhm. Damn.
Okay,
It is
fair.
so
Not
today.
great.
Oh my god, guys, we're gonna
We all
die.
slip down the stairs.
Wow.
Yep.
So
I'm not in a position where I can see the room fully, though. Are we meant to be able to see that? Should I move my token so we can see that?
no, where you are will affects how many perception rolls I'm rolling for how many people are looking for you
Okay.
or able to look for
Fine.
you. But you guys rolled terribly, so
Also,
Even
you might want to
though-
move the string down a bit.
See you in the next
Oh,
campaign,
sorry, yeah.
guys.
oh, so thank you for the call there.
Next
Wow.
week's episode is Emma, and it's just Bean wakes up covered in blood. And bodies around.
What did I do?
So you're all kind of like doing that thing where everyone is like stacked up in each other, looking around the corner, but then you all kind of like fall in a pile, and the one of the cultists turned and says, "The preparations are still underway. What? Who is interrupting?" And they're kind of looking, and they see you and are like, "Lord Faerl, we weren't expecting you." And what's going on here? And at this point, Lord Vialis, who was still concentrating, doesn't bother to look your way. You just kind of see him still practicing, still concentrate, but he does say, "Faerl, what are you doing here? You never
I'm-
usually attend these rituals. I thought they were not to your liking. I still would have preferred you not interrupt while we are about to begin. Please
they're
be
only just about to
quiet
begin?
and take a seat."
He sounds so tired.
I hate this guy.
We'll get to whatever business you have once our ceremony's completed. What do you do?
Sit down.
Sai gets
I don't
up
wanna
and
make a
she
decision.
pulls Bean up and just pats her off. We have a possible new, like, another sacrifice if it's required.
Yeah,
Help.
I'm also just going to like dust off, whatever, dust off my clothes and be like, imitating the voice of what's his step name, as well as I can, and go, Faerl as well as I can and go, pardon our intrusion. I believe I have acquired the most wonderful sacrifice just for this occasion.
You hear Lord Vialis say, I think we have plenty, but an extra one is certainly not unwelcome news.
Well, we can save.
Though I would counsel your companion, bodyguard. He didn't look around, so he didn't notice who exactly was speaking. Not to speak when a superior has not addressed them. Only then will they be accepted into this sanctum. Tell them to wait outside.
I assure you, sir, they will be punished accordingly for their insubordination later on. However, these are new recruits, and my previous party ran out on me when, during the night. So I had to acquire some new servants. I believe it is in their best interest to see the ritual for the very first time.
Vialis takes a moment to stop what he's doing. He says, "That's an interesting tone, Faerl. I believe I know what is best. And you don't usually question me. I may leave you oversee my operations in Waterdeep. But this sort of attitude might make me change that decision." And you see one of the cultists at the back walks up to you to grab Bean, who you've said is a new sacrifice, to bring her and escort her to the altar. Do you do anything? Stop him from escorting her to the... He's not like roughly handling her, but he's just kind of like...
No, I'm not gonna let him take her.
Is he wearing kind of like the same robe as I am? This dude?
Yeah, he's wearing like the caster sort of attire.
Yeah. Saya just like raises her hand and just picks Bean up like this and like nods to follow.
All right, so you're gonna bring.
Yeah. So Bean's
the
like
altar.
in my arms. Yeah.
All right, so the altar's like in front of
Saya's like sweating.
I will follow them as well. I'll follow them as well.
Yeah. So make sure wherever you're moving, place yourselves like exactly where you're going.
Yeah.
The altars are like in front of Lord Vialis. So far he has not like broken focus. You see,
So,
says, yeah, like so like there and there, let's say. So you see Lord Vialis says, "Hurry them along now. Place our new sacrifice. It is just in time to begin
Is this statue thing?
this in earnest."
Is this? Can I tell that it's just rock? Like it's not like there's no
Make a
life
perception roll.
form to it.
Make a perception roll.
17.
17.
Yep.
You're taking a look at present. It just looks like a statue.
Present.
Yeah.
I don't like that word.
Al, you DM me a question, so make also a perception roll.
Certainly. So the question I specifically asked is, there's all these like urns and stuff.
Yeah,
in
you're
the
trying to figure out what that
side
is.
Sidings.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? So here we go. Perception.
Oh.
9. Hey.
Well, look,
Yeah.
this wasn't the hard one. They're not urns or anything. They're just like they look like holes essentially.
Oh,
Yeah, you're kind of looking downwards there. And hold
Oh,
on,
these
I
things?
had a good description. Hold on,
The
where
thing
is it?
that Al's standing
so
next
it's like
Yeah,
a pit sort of thing.
Yeah, you see,
yeah.
they're like essentially pits. Let me just find it. Yeah, they look like they essentially. Yeah, they're pits. They look like they'll probably
Yeah.
lead to the lower areas type of thing.
Okay. Question:
Yes.
Is this hole made for me?
Is it made for you?
Oh, sorry. Is it made for Al? I guess.
This hole is made for Al. I don't get either the joke or the reference or the earnest
It's
question.
a horror. It's a horror thing.
Oh, it's the
Uzumaki.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I don't remember that one.
It is okay. So I don't feel a compulsion to jump into this hole. Is what I'm hearing.
Jesus Christ, bro.
No. So you
Okay.
see Lord Vial, or did you want to do something with the hole?
One serious question. This hole,
Yes.
like, can I see the bottom of it, or is it just
You look down, it's just dark.
okay?
The size of the hole, I'd say, is pretty easy to see that like it's very like ashes almost. Blood here and there around the sides of them. If you want to make an investigation roll, I think if it's high enough, you may be able to figure out what it's
I'll
for.
give it a shot, and then
Yeah, make an
that'll be good.
investigation
It's
roll
just
as a closer look.
sounds.
Nope.
6.
Can't put 2 and 2 together just yet as to what these holes.
I don't
might
like
be
the fact
for.
that there's ashes around it.
Yeah.
Where does
so,
Sty get led to? Sorry, with Bean. Like, none of these dudes
Like
moved,
right here.
so I wasn't sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see,
I will
there's-
be also there as well.
Yeah. So you see, there's already 2 bodies, 2 like past bodies. You place sort of Bean there, and you see Lord Vialis say, "We can commence with the first half of the ritual. Your third sacrifice will have to wait a moment." And you see he goes to the left side here, stands over one of the bodies, and you see he starts to chant again. Vraxor ulthal Gaernoo, prayeth Lorcan Giran. And then in common you hear him say, "May the flames sear our tongues to speak only your truths, O Gaernoo. May these words be kindling consumed in your name. In darkness, I call to thee, devourer of minds, keeper of the words unspoken. Let their souls burn in sacrifice, and may their silence feed your endless hunger beyond the veil." And you see swirling energy starts to come from his hands through his dagger that he now plunges into the lifeless corpse, as you see it sort of writhe under this sort of glowing red crimson magic now is flowing. His veins start to like pulse, his mouth sort of wide open, his tongue sort of starts to engorge a little bit itself as this sort of power flows through. He draws the knife up through the body. He grabs the head as the rest of the cultist starts chanting the first half in sort of indiscernible language that he was chanting at the start. That chant that you hear, and as as his dagger sort of reaches the top, you see he grabs onto the tongue, pulls it, and cuts it off. As he does this, the remnants of this corpse you see start to twist and metamorphosize, encapsulated by this sort of dark magic, and one of those little floating creatures.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right, I get you.
Oh no.
Another to our flock to enhance our power in the name of Gaernoo. And you see everyone says, in the name of Gaernoo.
Shall we?
Since I'm
Very
closer
good fitting
now,
in.
could I see if he's holding the book now?
Sure.
Or
Make
he's reading
make a
from it?
perception roll.
Yeah.
Do you really need a roll to see if someone right in front of you is holding a book?
Well,
Yeah, like-
he's not holding a book, but I'm assuming you're also trying to see if it's on his person. I will say at the altar, it's easy enough to see that he has an open book. So like he's kind of
I
standing
just
on
quit
it.
this job like today. Like
There-
I just wants to
There's
quit.
definitely a book on the altar. Like if you see, I moved him aside. There's like a book there. Yes. I'd say you can't see what the book is necessarily. Maybe you
Yeah.
can assume something, but I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Could I, by any chance, like from that sacrifice itself, could I tell what kind of magic it could be? If it's actually like legit, or if it's like pretty
Make an Arcana roll.
phony. Arcana.
I mean, it's real magic that he's using. The type of which you are not familiar with. What type of magic you're a monk. You've been around magic users, but not necessarily familiar with it.
Witchcraft. Witchcraft.
Burn the witch.
Burn the witch.
I'm assuming you're not saying that out loud.
No, I'm not.
How long has it been since we got the kid to go back?
How long has it
Just-
been?
Oh god, I'm
Couple
still holding
minutes, I
concentration.
guess.
Still holding
You
concentration.
did fall in the hole.
Oh,
15, 20 minutes,
That'll be it.
perhaps.
At least, yeah.
It's been a while.
I'm just looking around at everyone else. I don't think there's any other way can talk his way into this anymore.
You see so far, Lord Vialis, although you've passed in front of him, he has been laser focused on the ritual and making sure it's been going right. So he has not taken a look at you yet.
how does the statue look?
It hasn't changed.
I'm gonna just lean over to Sai and be like, shall we just jump him?
Our goal
I
is
can- I
also
can
just to
drop
grab
my-
the book. Just to grab the book. All we need is that fucking book. But
I can drop my
Yeah.
concentration.
oh,
If
try
I
and hold it as long as you can.
I can cast darkness though, with it just centered right in the middle.
We should do it before he stabs the other corpse.
That's what I'm thinking. We don't
Okay.
want more of those freaking brain big bird thingies.
As
These
you're
fuckers need to
speaking,
go down anyways. These fuckers need to go
as you're speaking in whispers, Lord Vialis says, Faerl, you can leave the tribute there and return to the seating behind me. Your bodyguard that you've chosen to bring into the sanctum seems to be walking around, and it's very distracting.
I'm gonna just be like, oh, get the fuck over there.
Zed's just gonna kind of shrink a little bit. Where are they wanting him to go?
I'm gonna see if I can sort of just like, use my head gesture, whatever, to see if Al can position himself more towards where the staircase is.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, by the way, I wasn't actually moving Al. I just realized every time I did it, I was trying to look at ranges for spells, but anyway.
You know you can do that without moving your token, right?
Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I thought for a certain kind of ruler, you needed to actually start from your token, and then it was only after about 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, I can just click and drag. Okay, that was pointless.
Yeah, so I kind of had to
So,
roll with it at that point, you know.
sure.
I don't know.
Okay. I'll move back to the staircase. No dramas.
Also, FYI, Bean
go
is
ahead.
not like tied up. I don't remember.
I think it was fake tied up.
Fake tied.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was fake
So
tied up.
I will like loosen like whatever is on Bean.
I'm just
in
gonna
case,
reach.
Here,
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
just
put her
reach
token on the
towards-
board just so that.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, you know what? It's kind of more tense, so yeah, that's
Kind of
perfect.
working out.
I'm just gonna reach towards Zed and like very discreetly give him like a squeeze on the shoulder, like a double squeeze on the shoulder to signify something's up.
Okay.
I have one question in
Yep.
terms of map. The staircase is up or down from where we are? Are we down?
It's going back up. Yeah, you are
Okay,
lower
that's-
down than before.
Okay. In that case, no one can see me, right? Like I'm out of sight now that I've hit it.
Yeah, like that would be out of sight.
Where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck did you go?
I just went to the staircase as
Okay.
per what's their faces.
I would
recommendation.
say that since you're all on that right side, you see that this middle thing that's like blacked out. There's like a door on the right hand side.
Oh. Oopsies.
It's
Oh.
also like a separate room, a standalone room.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna pull Bean so she's behind me, like, so her token's not all the way at the front. I can't move her token.
Oh, sorry.
Like behind me.
Behind.
Kind of like maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then does anyone else want to do anything for us before I continue?
Vialis will say, like, seeing you reposition, he's like, it's like, yes, leave them there. Please return to your seat, as I said, or if you prefer, I know that you don't attend these because you're usually squeamish, so feel free to go sit in my, what does he call it? In my
Office?
in my study. We'll almost be done. I'll be sure to catch you when your special sacrifices turn is up. What do you do?
Sai whispers, she's like, I'm gonna stop him from stabbing the last corpse. Get yourself ready.
Okay, sorry, out of character. I was just going to cast darkness, like before he even
but-
gets to.
Okay, but we need to still grab I assume the book. Is that gonna cover him and the altar?
And while you guys are figuring
It
that
would-
out,
yeah.
I
Yep, we
finally
need to grab the
figured out
book.
figured out what Al will do while he's out of sight. He's going to summon 2 direwolves,
Oh,
just because
Okay.
he can tell shit's about to go down. I think it's pretty obvious.
All right.
Alright, Sai, okay, I'll just say to Sai, okay, so can you get in there and grab that?
Yeah.
Jump back out beside me, okay?
Try my best.
Give me a second.
Actually, can I? Is he holding onto the book? Or is it just laying there?
It's
You see that as he's been doing the ritual, he has been looking down at the book, sort of thing, and like
Because I can just mage hand it out.
he only moves like his gaze, like from the book when he's
Yeah,
been doing
when
the
he
stabbing
stabs.
part.
that's what I'm like,
Otherwise, he's reading the book. It's not necessarily in his hands, but you can
So it's on the
consider
table,
it,
he's not holding onto it.
you can still consider it in his possession. But yeah,
I could just try and mage hand it out.
you could definitely try to mage hand the book he's directly looking at all times. certainly try, as they say. I'm just trying to quickly get a dire wolf thing here for you.
Yep. Yeah, that's the one downside of druids. They're whoa.
Yeah, he's kind of big.
Yeah, perfect. And I tell them to be, because I can command them, I basically tell them to be very quiet, stealthy, and be ready.
It's good you're deciding what to
No,
do because it
so
gives
how
me
about
the
how
opportunity
about
to.
you?
Can you move them out?
I'm gonna attack him, okay? And I'm gonna try and smash
Okay,
his head
alright.
onto the altar. You grab the book, or you just cast
I grab the book.
darkness. I can try and grab the book. Yeah.
Can you potentially just push him back into the crowd and then grab the book and jump out?
Do I look strong to you?
This is an old man, right?
Oh.
I assume this is a frail old man. Does he look like a frail old man, or is he like, like buff as fuck?
Make a perception roll.
Is he like sleeper build underneath his robes? 17.
He doesn't look like he exudes much physical power necessarily. He does still look like he's fairly robust.
Yep. Don't worry about. I got it. It's okay.
You're gonna get the book too.
I will be able to see.
Not with darkness. Darkness.
I will be able to see. I looked it up. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right.
Nice. I remember.
Okay.
Nice.
On your all right. On your command then.
Once he's about to stab it, I'm gonna interrupt
Wait.
him.
What would you have? How does that negate darkness?
Trust me.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. Is he about to is he starting? DM?
Okay, I was just waiting to see what you guys are doing. So you see as Lord Vialis is now sort of moving to the second body, he notices none of you had moved, so he now turns his gaze to look directly at you, and is looking at the sacrifice. He's looking at Bean. He's looking at the bodyguard. He's looking at Faerl. He's looking at the cultists. Make everyone that's in his viewpoint, so everyone except Al, make a deception roll.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god,
Awkward.
guys!
Wow.
Our poker faces are terrible.
Wow.
Like my makeup is starting to run away.
So, his perception, he rolled a 17 as well. So he looks up at you, at Faerl, and he says, I don't know from where you've picked up these recruits and bodyguards, so to speak, but they are not the devoted. You see,
I'm gonna
he
cast-
continues. Wait, let him finish
Okay.
speaking.
He's speaking very slow. I was gonna just.
I know. That's just how I've chosen to play him.
You and your monologues.
He says, he looks at you and says, you see a kind of like a sneering smile kind of creeps up on his list. They are all either fools or simpletons to come here in my domain where we worship Gaernoo and my power is strongest. Whether they be brave or fools, I'd still love to know why they are here. And you see, he puts his knife back into its holster. Grabs his book. What say you? Why have you come? Is it to despoil my sanctum to Gaernoo? And you see he's just sort of has a smile on his face the whole time. Faerl, come here and take a look at these. Well, foolish and brave souls. What do you do?
Sorry.
So it was like,
Mm.
if he was gonna touch the book, I was gonna like do an action or do a bonus action.
I understand, but
Yeah.
I'm
Because
You-
it's
you
a
guys didn't
DM
move?
monologue, I can't do anything. Is that what you're saying?
I gave you guys a
Cutscene
chance
was
to
still going?
move twice after he
Yes,
asked
I
you
don't
to
need
move.
to move, but it's more like, can I do my bonus action, which is to cast my Arms of Astral Self?
I mean, you can do that right now if you want.
Can you
the book
rip
is-
the book out
Yeah.
of his hand?
Like, I wanted to do that before he touched the book.
Okay. Tell you what. We'll make it contested
make-
to see who sort of is quick on the draw. Like he's saying this, and as he sort of finishes, it's when he goes like to grab the book. You see him about to grab it. We'll make it that. So you'll use your reaction, or your
Sure.
action, or yeah, you'll use an action as you see him about to do it, as he's finishing speaking to do it. So you're gonna use your arms, you said. So how's that work?
Pretty much, I want to summon my Arms of Astral Self.
Yeah.
It will force anyone within 10 feet of me away
Okay.
if they fail a dex save.
Fail a dex save. Okay, perfect. So your arms come out. It's within 10 feet.
That's not also
Yes.
include us.
So
Does that
away
include
from
your
the
party members as well, or only people you
Um,
choose?
people. Sorry.
So a dex save.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine if it does.
And what's the save DC?
One sec. Sorry. Where the fuck did I go? Sorry. Apologies.
No worries.
Each creature of your choice within you,
Okay.
you know, that you can see within 10 feet. Okay.
Okay.
So DC 14.
DC 14. So as he goes to grab for the book, he's pushed back, and so is the other cultist.
And they take 2d6 force damage.
Okay, roll that.
Oh
Wow,
shit!
nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
And yeah, I say now. And yeah,
All right,
Size
so-
yells out now.
So you push him back, and okay, we're gonna roll for initiative. And I'll get some combat music out.
Would we be able to have a lunch/dinner break?
We can do that now, yeah. It would be a perfect time, in fact.
Breakfast or
Yeah, because combat will take a while, if not like the whole rest of session, given how many things there are in this room.
Yeah.
good to
So-
know.
Yeah, yeah. And those are just the ones in this room. So, so yeah, this combat may take a while. So yeah, let's in that case, we'll take a break. I will make sure I have everything prepared, and yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if you guys grab the book and get away, or
Wait, did you get the book already when you did that or not yet?
No, no.
Okay, alright.
I just shoved them away. That was my bonus action.
all right. So we'll
No,
see
reaction.
everybody in about half an hour. See you very soon. off-time rolled our initiatives. Got the battle music ready.
badly.
What's that?
Very badly. Rolled out initiatives very badly.
Yeah, not the ideal way to have rolled initiatives, but we'll see. So before the break, Lord Vialis had just performed one of the rituals that summoned another one of these brain-like tentacle creatures called Grell with his cultists in place. Had asked fake Faerl and company to move behind him. Noticed they weren't moving. Broke like his concentration from the ritual that he was performing, and noticed that everyone was not who they seemed. He kind of thinks that Faerl is perhaps actually still Faerl. We'll see if he still believes that in a minute. But yeah, then Sai just got out her astral arms and was able to push back Lord Vialis to try and get him away from his book. Yeah, and that's where we pick back up. So, unfortunately for everyone, Lord Vialis rolled the highest in the initiative order here. So he will go first, and then one of his minions is on deck, and Sai will be the first one to act after his minions move. So without further ado, Lord Vialis looks towards you, Sai, and just kind of smiles and goes, this should be an interesting diversion, but I have much work to do. For Gaernoo! And you see his entourage says, for Gaernoo! And you see they look a little bolstered by his cry for them. He walks over, picks up the book on the altar, takes out his dagger again, and just starts continuing his chant in front of the second body in front of the altar. See. Yeah, he will use his bonus action, and you see as he turns, starts reading his book, the robe that he has on his back kind of flares out, and sort of a rainbow of colors sort of is emitted from it, combining into this one sort of beam that kind of just whips around the room. And what happens is, like, these scintillating colors just kind of like shock it as you're looking at him towards his eyes. And I'll have everyone make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. Is anyone who can see within 30 feet? So that's everyone except pretty much Al, since you're not directly.
16.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
17.
11.
16, 17, excellent. Keep losing the spell. There it is. Zed, you save. Sa, you save. Ez, you the bright light, and now you're blinded by it. But not only that, you become stunned by the effect until the or become stunned until the effect ends. Yeah, so
Okay.
creatures that can see and everyone regardless has disadvantage on attack rolls against Vialis. So regardless of whether you saved or not.
What?
Sorry, what did you say? Disadvantage?
Yeah.
On
Let me link the item. There it is.
Oh, some
Yes.
item, is it?
Oh.
Yeah, it's an item that he's wearing. Yeah, 30-foot. Right, creatures that see you have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. In addition, any creature in the bright light that can see you when the robe's power is activated must succeed on DC 15 wisdom save throw. It becomes stunned until the effect ends. How long does the effect go for? Against. That seems very strong.
It also doesn't look like it's linked in.
I didn't see it
or
either.
It rated in the chat.
I'm gonna downgrade that a little bit. I'm gonna say until you succeed a wisdom, you do a wisdom saving throw. I will choose to change that if I want, later. But
Yep.
I'll say you can do another wisdom save at the end of your turn because that seems
Okay.
insane. And I don't want you to have that weapon if you kill him. So.
Good to know.
Okay, there, stunned. And he will continue sort of reading and chanting. The Grell's turn. Closest one's Sai. So go over to you, Sai. He'll make a tentacle and a beak attack. So let's go with tentacle first. 16, does that hit?
I'm 16.
So meets it, beats it. Make a Constitution save.
– 17.
So you see these tentacles go out, trying to pierce into you. You take only 3 piercing damage. You succeed, and you feel where the tentacle that pierced you, some poison, starting to course in your veins, trying to restrict your movement, and you monk sort of flex, and the poison is ejected, and you are not poisoned. That's Constitution, and you also escaped the grapple. He was also trying to grapple at the same time, so you are also not grappled by the creature. One more attack with its beak. That's a 9, so it does not hit. It tries to peck at you, to pierce you, and is unfortunately unable to. The cultist over here that was pushed back, he will run up to you, Sai. Try and attack you with his scimitar. 22 and 7 slashing damage. He looks really hurt from his pushback. He's not looking too good already. Sai, you're up. Then it is the other Grell, and then Al will be on deck after that.
Okay. Can I see what this thing that he was wearing? That
You
is
see
blinding us,
it's-
or something?
Sorry, I thought it was a cape. No, it's his robe. It's his entire sort of blue robe that
Oh.
he's wearing. Just kind of shimmers now and is emitting this light. You can't really stare directly at him without it hurting a little bit. So yeah, you roll a disadvantage when attacking him directly.
Okay. Alright, I thought it was like a small. Okay, I thought it was. Okay. Okay, so I have
Yeah,
to
it's
strip
I
him.
thought it was cape.
The strip.
Oh, you said you didn't see it when I tried to link it?
No.
Oh.
See
It
any
didn't
have
text.
any of us, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Let me try again.
Yeah. Okay, so the guy on the right. Yeah, okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna just get rid of the guy on the right. So, punch. Let's see.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that was you. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What
so
What did you send us?
I pressed
Okay.
the wrong button.
What is submarine lobster thing?
Yeah, sorry.
25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 will hit. You're hitting the Grell?
Right. No, the
the
guy
right.
who's also next to.
Oh, the effect only lasts till the end of his next turn. Okay, so there you go. So it's only one turn for the stun.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
So
punch.
you-
Yeah,
That's what I'm turn anyway.
So you
yeah.
punch the cultist that
Yes.
you knocked back.
25 to hit.
Bam, he hits the floor. He's down.
Good. All right. With that hits, I'm gonna use my key point.
All right. Just gonna move him
What
out.
is it? Flurry of blows. I'm gonna try and oopsies. How old does he look, the old man?
How old does he look?
Yeah,
I
like,
mean, he's a bit older. He's not terribly old.
just at
but he's-
disadvantage, right?
Here, you want me to make his token a bit bigger so you can see his face? Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Which one do I
Not
want
that
to
old.
hit?
Just bold.
No, he's not. I mean, you know, you devote your life to a magical, evil.
No, I'm
entity.
gonna just try and hit him. Fuck that shit. It might as
Advantages.
yeah. So, oh fuck. Okay, 15. Would have been really good if it was a natural 20.
You go and you just hit him.
Oh, I just hit him.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Key point, stunning strike.
Key boy, same strike. Okay.
So it's a
save?
beast. Yeah, con save 14.
Con save. Okay. 11. He is stunned. You see,
Yeah,
as his
fuck you.
chanting
Hit more.
continues, he just kind of loses the words for a second.
Oh, is he stunned?
Yeah, he's stunned.
I'm gonna take the book from him.
You're gonna take the book from him. I mean, you already used your action to attack.
But I had like flurry of blows is
You get 2 actions.
two hits. So I hit him with my first one, stunned him, extra key point. I'm gonna take the book from him for my second.
All right.
Because he looks. I'm like, well, you don't need this no more, and I take it from. I'm gonna take it. Where can I? Would it taking it be a thing? I guess.
I mean,
And I'm just gonna shove it down my shirt. I don't know.
I'm just gonna swallow it.
I'm just trying to think, because usually when you stun someone, you can't just like grab their sword from them or anything that they're holding, just even if they're stunned. I'm pretty sure.
I don't.
Or
I don't-
would they have dropped it if they got stunned?
I mean, no one like steals someone's spellcasting focus in the middle of combat, whether they're stunned or not. Usually, right?
That is fair, yeah.
So, had you gotten it before, I would say fine, but I'm gonna say just for the, like, it's not something unless you have like a disarming strike or something like that.
All right. Can I take his robe?
You're gonna
Just
rip
strip
his robe
him.
off his. No, it's a magical. These are magical items.
He has
okay?
2 magical
You're not,
items: the book
you're not
and the robe.
pulling magical items off
I
of
can roll.
characters.
Can I roll for one of them? Like roll a strength check to get the book out of his hand?
You're not gonna disrobe him. You can try to disarm. We're gonna say
Disarm.
like when
Yeah.
he's stunned, it's like he's seizing, so it just makes him hold on to the book. Okay. If you would like to
And
use your
open-
action, if you would like to try and disarm him, I think that's fair.
Okay. Can I try and disarm him with my second attack?
Let's see.
I'm trying here, guys. I'm sorry for taking so long. I'm trying.
Good try.
So it's strength versus the target strength versus dexterity. So yeah, let's do that. You're trying to disarm another item out of the grasp. Yes, okay. So strength versus dexterity. I mean, he's not very strength, so you still have a good chance of it. So go ahead.
Gonna be.
Okay, he's gonna lose. So just roll.
Can I roll? Can I roll strength? But because I'm monkey, can I use wisdom?
Okay.
It says dexterity or acrobatics for the
All right.
target. I don't
So
think
just
you're gonna fail
a
this.
save?
You have to
Or
get like a
like a
nat
check?
1. A check. Yeah. So you yank the book from his hand.
Give me like a stupid piece of.
Give me that.
He's just
Yeah.
stunned there.
Hope his eyes follow my hand while I just like.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's both your actions. Anything else?
Let's see. He's stunned. Bird might hit me. Let's see. No, that's it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna move this way. Yeah. So still. Yep.
The bird, the second bird figure sees you and immediately makes a beeline for you now. Make yourself a big ass target, and will attempt to strike you with the tentacles. That's an 8. That's gonna miss. Follow up with the beak. That's a 12. Attempts to attack you as you move slightly away. Just is not able to.
Screw you, bird.
Bird brain, literally. Al, you're up. You got some dire wolves. Some trouble coming. What do you do? You're muted. You're muted.
Oh, you're still muted.
I still can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
Nope, can't hear you. Oh, I can hear something. Oh,
He's not in the
check
channel.
it out.
No, he was. He just.
Oh,
he
he
just.
was.
He's.
Okay.
I think he's trying to reset.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. It's an odd one. I'll
Yeah, no worries.
Anyway, so Al, hearing that Duff has gone down, is going to come back around. So the situation. Oh, and I can't see the dials, but I can still control them. How interesting.
I'll fix that.
Okay, so you can see the situation's looking interesting. Okay, I'm just figuring out ranges and stuff because, forgive me, it's been a little while. But I think.
Let me know if you can see the wolves' vision there.
I can, thank you. Okay, I think I need to move Al back, like right into his back against the wall.
Okay.
I think that works, and just so I think I've got it on non-broadcast, so just so everyone can see. So from here, so we want 30 feet. Okay, so I can get everyone except whatever that thing in the top right-hand corner is.
Yep.
So, yeah, you see Al, like he grabs a flask by his side and pours out like a tiny drop of water, and with some magical casting, his shell lights up, and you see that drop of water suddenly like multiply into a massive wave that bears down upon everyone in the targeted area as Al casts Tidal Wave.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, let me put the spell down. Hopefully that came up. So everyone that in the affected area needs to make a DC 15 Dex save.
Okay.
Your stunned fellow, he automatically fails.
Okay. So he takes.
Drown him. Drown him.
Oh, sorry, that misclick on that one.
No worries.
So it's 15 damage.
Holy shit.
And if they fail, they're knocked prone. So he's also knocked prone.
Okay.
So I just stands just an inch away, holding the book above the water.
They can't get the sweat.
Not the smut. I don't know.
The smut.
Not the tentacle smut, I assume.
And it's deck saves, right?
Correct.
Okay, 1 fail, 2 failed.
Mhm.
This is going swimmingly. 3 failed. 1 save. And
Yep.
another fail. Wonderful. All right. Big turn. So 15 with this, 15 for
Yep.
the first. Oh wait, no, that guy wasn't. This guy wasn't in it. You said, right?
Correct.
No.
I couldn't
Okay.
position him in, so he's safe for now.
For now.
Well, this guy gets swept away.
Yep. So they just get knocked prone. They don't get.
Oh, he's
I
dead.
don't believe they get push.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Your first
Uh,
murders of the campaign.
gotta happen eventually.
It technically wasn't us. It was the waters took him.
It was
It's
the
fine.
water that you just made appear.
Correct.
Okay, very nice. 30 feet. So does it also hit side?
No, it should have. That's why I put Al right with his back against the wall, so it wouldn't hit Sai.
Well, my 30 feet
'Cause-
arrow
I mean,
says side.
I was using the beam, but I mean, so the beam suggests it's fine, but it's up to you, DM.
I mean, you see my cursor. Like,
Now?
I'm right on Al's face. I'm the white one,
Oh.
and it goes right there.
Okay, I'll just roll. Okay.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Those dex
Okay,
saves-
sorry, Sai.
No, whatever.
Yeah, no.
No,
It was
no, no,
worth it. It was worth it. It was
It
fine.
was worth it. I mean,
What?
Yeah.
like most of them failed. So
Those decks. Yeah. So half.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
say, so
Not
you
even that
take half 7 damage.
7. Okay. Got you. Yeah. No problem.
all right. Anything else, Al? You have your
Yeah.
dire wolves. They don't. No.
Yep. So I can give them verbal commands. So you said one is standing and there's the one that didn't get hit. Which one is the one that's standing?
Well, the floating things can't be knocked prone. So.
Oh, what jerks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the
and-
bird things. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And the bird things are the two things next to Sai,
Sai.
correct?
Yep.
Yeah. And sorry, the thing here that didn't get hit, that's just a cultist. I can't quite make out the token.
Yeah. These are the roll caster cultists.
Okay.
Maybe look on the Twitch stream itself, Morgan, if you're having issues. with the map.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, I can see.
Yeah. Matt, can you
Alright.
zoom in on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so they're like spellcasters or something. Alright. We can work with that. So one wolf is going to come round, so he's going to go like here and then around to support Sai and the party, and the other one is going to come to this one that's been knocked prone, and so we'll do it that way. So we'll start with the one knocked prone, the caster. So. And I'm going to move Al. I've got some more movement. So just to benefit from the wolves' pack tactics, I'm going to move Al 5 feet that way.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, now we get... Oh, well, technically I already had advantage. But anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's bite. So with advantage to see if crit, 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
7 damage.
The direwolf chomps down onto this caster, ripping sort of some of his
Yep.
cloth off as he goes.
Yep. Okay. And the other wolf is going to try to. So these. Nah, I'm just going to attack. So with advantage, a 20 on the grell thing.
A 20 on the grill, definitely hit. And
Yeah.
chomping down on it. Brains for
14
dinner.
piercing.
Was that?
14 piercing damage.
14 piercing damage. Very nice.
Still standing.
Still
Is the
standing.
grell still up?
Oh yeah.
How's the grell looking?
What?
It's a little bloody.
A little bloody. Oh, Godfather.
What?
And then what about
There-
the caster, gentlemen?
The caster next to you is not looking that great. And the other one's also
okay.
taking quite a bit of damage.
Okay, in that case, Ala's going to pop his starry mode, and he's going to take a shot at the guy on the ground.
Alright,
Um,
pop him.
so, yeah, so he'll just move into melee, so it just becomes advantage. 21.
Very nice, very nice. You
10 radiant.
Yeah, you strike him with your starry form. You see he's down on the floor. He's beaten up. He's coughing up blood. He's got just a little bit left in him.
Yeah. And I guess finally I will just say to the one who's almost dead, he says, "Stay down if you want to live," and that's it.
Fair warning. Alright, the other cultist is there. His turn, then Zed's on deck. As you'll be stunned, so he's giving a turn.
Nice.
The caster will look over to where Sai is.
Oh God.
And
Leave me alone.
you're the one who's done everything so far.
True.
I just want the book. Just trying to do my job.
He'll look and cast whole person. Yeah, let's go for it. So give me a wisdom save.
No.
Yep.
Hold on, let me just check something. Oh, saves? Is it? Okay, it's not checks.
11. You fail, and you are paralyzed until the end of the next turn. The next turn. Right. It'll move a little bit. All right, Zed, you're up. What do?
Hey. What do? Remind me, the floating brain thingies, the grells, what have they done in the fight thus far?
Tentacling and attempting to bite so far.
Oh, okay. That sounds less fun.
Yeah.
So Zed will come over here to the side of the wolf, to be within melee, and give a first quarterstaff attack to the grell.
Okay, that'll
hits.
hit.
Okay. So,
Are you using it with one hand or two hands?
let's go one hand.
All right, one-handed for now. You strike at the grell. A little bit of blood comes as you bring it down a little brain part. You like make a little split in the brain.
You can hit the
Excellent.
dude.
And then,
You can hit the main dude if you want. He's stunned, so it negates the.
Then it goes any saves,
it's
essentially.
And also, his because originally we had disadvantage to hit him, but he's stunned because of me. So
And he's prone because of me, so you get advantage.
oh, okay.
just letting it. Just letting it.
Just FYI.
Okay, cool. Well, then he'll shuffle along a little bit.
It's still in range.
I just imagine the pew there, and you're just like bird shuffling along.
Excuse me, smack.
Pardon, excuse me.
Excuse me. Yes, you're coming through.
And so we're going for advantage on Lord Vialis, which is the 22.
No hit.
11 for
Alright.
him.
Very nice.
And can I then remember what key points do?
Key point.
Um,
Yeah, you can do an extra
yeah,
thing you can
can
use.
I use a key point to stunning strike, like to lengthen so that it moves from not Bree, fucking from side to finishing with Zed's next turn, finishing with Zed's next turn.
Sorry, what are you trying to do?
So I'm trying to stunning strike, so that instead of the stun ending on Sai's next turn, Zed's stunning strike will take over and it'll end when his next turn comes up.
Good question.
Yeah.
So
Target must succeed on con save or be stunned until the end of your next turn. So it would be
I mean,
it would make no difference because what's his face is top of the order,
yeah.
and
You immediately
thus
have a
both of you go after him. So it'd be the same.
no. It would be till it said your turn. So it would be to
Yeah.
Sierra end of Sierra's next turn. Yeah, her. See, read that. Read. It. It's
Yeah, I understand that, but
Yeah.
functionally you are both after him, so it doesn't matter whether it's Zed or it's Sai. You are both after him, so it'll end. He misses his next turn,
Yeah.
then it's one of your turn, and then it's his
Won't
turn
matter.
again.
Yeah.
I just want to save you a key point. That's all.
Yeah.
if two DMs agree with one another.
Because
then-
look, he's gonna be stunned at the top of the order. Then it's your turn. Your stunning strike ends. Then it's Zed's turn. Zed's stunning strike ends. Then it's his turn. So you see, you have not
Okay.
added an extra stun. So it's just
Okay,
wasting
sure.
the point.
Okay, then we'll move on to bonus actions and do flurry of blows for 2 unarmed strikes then.
All right. Go for it.
That is 15.
No hit.
Smack.
Damn.
Smacking him around.
And that's a
Cool.
whoa.
Oof.
I guess we'll drop the last one and go to the 25 then.
Yeah, go for it.
Smacking for another 9 points.
Beating him up.
I don't like beating on an old man, but he seems like a bit of an asshole. So
He's not old, he's fine.
He killed his family. Remember that?
yeah, I know.
that's
Just try to remember that.
And you know the 2 dead bodies literally in front of us.
also he's
we
a
don't-
weird. So.
Yeah. We couldn't remember that. Oh, so
It's
dumb.
weird.
It's such a dumb part. I have amnesia. Everyone has amnesia.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Okay. That's it for
Is that all?
Sierra.
It's all for me.
All right. As
Do I roll for stun first?
so no, it's gonna end at the start of his turn anyway. So I looked into it, and you're gonna be not stunned after this. So you just skip this turn, and essentially you're done after.
Oh, goes back to sleep.
So yeah.
Good night.
Alright,
The
well-
other cultist that was threatened by Al, unflinching to reason, just still will look up and cast.
Didn't have to be this way.
Not loud dance.
Not like this.
Actually, no. He'll say he'll put his hands up. And he'll say. What did you specifically tell him to do?
Oh.
Oh gosh. Can we roll back the tape? I think I said.
Stay down.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't get up if you want to live, basically.
Okay, so he doesn't get up.
Nice.
But he will put his
technicality, bro.
But he will put his hands up and say, "My faith in Gaernoo is strong." And he looks at towards Lord Vialis, and you see Lord Vialis just seems to vibrate with some energy. Yeah. He's not getting up though. He's staying down.
Bree, where are you? I need your mage slayer.
I know. I was
Lord
kind of like, I
Vialis.
wish I had.
Lord Vialis is stunned, so he will not be able to take an action this turn.
Yeah, suck it.
His little
Fuck.
brainling that he summoned though
I'm fucked.
will attack.
Bye, guys.
Oh, how many points are you down?
I'm okay for now, but we'll as long as Matt doesn't roll a crit.
No crit this time. 16
Yeah, hits.
hits. Does 9 piercing to you.
Okay.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Do I have room to use a reaction here?
If you can react to an attack, sure.
Yeah. So Cosmic Omen. I rolled it. I whisper rolled it to you earlier.
Okay.
So basically, today I can wheel, which is kind of like a negative on enemies, and specifically, I roll a d6 when I see an attack against an ally, and I can lower it by d6.
Oh,
So in this case, the 16
Oh.
becomes an 11.
nice.
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 So that'll miss.
Okay.
And beak attack. That is the second attack. 13 doesn't hit,
Nope.
I think, right?
AC is 16 for me.
16. Alright. Alright, Sai. You are still stunned though. Or still held. Oh, wait a
Alright,
second. Wait a second. I just realized I had to roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Let me roll back. Let me go back and check my rolls. Yeah, the other roll was the higher one was 21 minus 5 is still 16. So you still take the damage. You you didn't know I was rolling with advantage either. But you would have to have called it before I rolled the result anyway, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, let's say that.
Let's call it even for this one.
Mhm,
Alright, so
mhm.
take the damage, make
Yeah.
the saving Constitution saving throw.
I can't do anything while I'm stunned, can I? Not even like a reaction.
No, it sucks.
Ah. You're not
You know what
stunned
shit
anymore.
Lord Vialis could be doing right now?
Am I still stunned?
You're not still stunned. The thing is off you.
Yeah, you're good now.
Yeah.
Now
just
you're
one
good.
round.
Yes.
Now you're good.
Yeah. I rolled an 8.
I took it off you.
Can,
Oh, you rolled an 8. Okay, so then
It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. Save it.
so then you are both paralyzed now by that. And you can repeat the saving throw on the end of each of your turns, though, for the poison. Okay.
A poison.
Because this is a save for 2 effects.
2.
Yeah, because you are also grappled. So.
Wait, I thought it was just prone. Oh, okay, I thought it was stunned. Whatever. Okay, whatever.
No, you're stunned, but because you are commanded by the cultist over there. So that's what's stunning you right now.
Okay.
But now the Grell has poisoned you, and you're paralyzed from this poison. But you can repeat the saving throw at the end the poison target at the end of each of your turns. At the end of your next turn, to get out of the poisoned paralyze, you can roll that save again. But you are also grappled. It says if the target is medium or small, it is also so you're also restrained. So you have
Jesus Christ.
yes, the grappling. So now the Grell will have advantage on attacks against you, but it cannot attack other targets. And the beak one, the beak still wouldn't have hit you. It was low. It was a lower second roll. So.
Skyne Zero suggested to turn down the music a bit. It's a bit overwhelming.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell in between the music. Yeah, when I switch music. All right, cool. Yeah, so Sai, yeah, that's your turn.
Could I? Okay, so that was my save. Oh, whatever. Okay, I turned.
Yeah, sorry, that was the first one. Okay, so yeah, you're stunned. So you know what? Roll the save to get the poison out. Roll the
What save?
Constitution save again. Constitution save. So still poison stun. So you're looking out of it for a little bit here.
And do they also get a save against the paralysis from the caster?
Is that how the command one works as well?
Isn't it like a whole?
Old person? Let me check.
I think it's wisdom save end of every turn.
At the end of each, yeah. So yeah, roll another wisdom save as well to see if you get out of that stun. All the stuns.
Hey!
Alright,
Round
so,
one.
so one of the stuns is over.
One poisoned.
One of the multi-stuns is over.
Now you just got one more stun left and
Yeah.
Sai just looks at the guy in the corner and just like walks up.
you're
Does the
fucked.
eyes just scan over? All right. The other Grell will attack Ez, seeing that its partner has Sai seemingly firmly in its grip. Where'd the Grell go? Tentacle attack. 15?
Beats it.
So
Darn
it's 7 piercing, and I'll need a Constitution save, please.
Oh.
Let me do the damage first. So, con save?
Con save, yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh boy.
Am I
It was-
also
it was-
stunned again?
You're also stunned again.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Can I?
Is there?
I can't really use Hellish Rebuke, can I? Because I'm stunned.
It's a
It's a reaction. I'll say you
It's a
can get
reaction.
in Hellish Rebuke before the stun takes effect. Why not?
Okay, sure. I'll Hellish Rebuke this thing.
Go ahead.
Where did it?
Maybe you'll be able to kill it. I don't know how much damage you can do with that, but.
Oh!
yes!
This thing grapples onto it, and it's starting to squeeze
Oh,
you
I
tight.
accidentally. I don't know why. It's under. It's not appearing in my like first level spell slots. It's appearing in my second level spell slots, even though it's a first level spell. It's
'cause
because, I guess
you're-
it's because of the trait.
I think it's yeah. It's as a trait. That's just how it works.
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
You hellish rebuke this thing. You see, as it starts to lash onto you, up its tentacles, just you see the fire of your anger just sort of envelop this thing. It is like bleeding. The beak is like on fire. Like, it shouldn't be able to catch fire, but it's just on fire. This thing does not look good. It looks
Oh, it's
very
still not
bad.
dead.
It's still holding on, grappling you for dear life. But it's hanging on to you real tight.
Do I need to also roll Constitution for the concentration?
If you're holding a spell, for
Technically
old
still-
for old
yeah.
old Fargo, yeah. Make your
You mean
con-
Okay,
young
yeah,
Fargo?
okay.
You mean
Young-
young?
Sorry, young Fargo. You maintain concentration.
Okay, cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming. Like, I guess I can only cast it as a level 2. That doesn't quite make sense to me.
As a racial, that's
Yeah.
your tiefling racial, so that's very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that means it will burn a level 2 spell slots. Would it?
Nope.
No, it doesn't
No, no, no.
count against your spell slots, but you can
Then
only
why is
do
it
it
a-
once a day.
Oh, why is it appearing like that? Okay, cool. Yep, never mind. That's it. That's me.
All right.
Not
it,
sure.
Well, it was
Yep.
finishing its turn. It follows up with a peck for it rolls a 23, so 9 piercing damage.
Oh, what?
Ouch.
Can I?
You don't get another hellish
no.
rebuke.
No, sorry. I was looking at my cutting words, but I don't think that quite works in this situation.
It would be a reaction.
Yeah,
Like,
It would be a
you've
reaction.
You
already
already used
used.
reaction though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. 9 you said?
Yep. 9 piercing.
Oof, ow. Alright, cool.
All right, Alistair, you're up, and then there's a cultist before we're back to Zed.
Okay. Question. Dude on the floor that just did some sort of magic.
Yep.
How's he looking?
Real bad. He's bleeding.
Like-
He looks as bad as the
Okay.
Grell does right now.
Okay, so okay, I think I've got ideas. So we'll start with the wolf next to the Grell and just attack
All right, go for it.
with advantage. So a 14.
That will hit. And the damage
Okay.
doesn't matter. It had 1 hit point. It just chomps onto the tentacles that were
That's
grasping onto Ez, and you see tears through them as it reels back, and
Ew.
slops onto the floor.
Oh
Dead.
my gosh.
Does that negate I'm still stunned though.
You still
Right.
have the poison in you, yeah.
Hiya.
You were no longer
Hiya.
restrained though, so that's good.
Something.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 1 done. I guess I'll get him to move up into range of the others. Number 2, so this guy on the floor, he's bad. Okay, Al's just gonna kick him in the head to knock him out. Sorry, I should say use his staff because Al has negative strength, so
Imagine
I
Al
would deal
roundhouse
0
kicking with his
damage.
tiny legs.
yeah. So
Ninja
Al's
Turtle.
gonna, Al's just gonna whack him with the staff to knock him out.
Okay. You weren't here for last week, but just FYI, if a character is knocked out, I'm considering them still like at 1 hit point, and they will roll a d4 to see how many rounds that they'll just be knocked out for before like waking back up. So that's kind of how I've been playing the, non-lethal things. If if on your next action you tie him up or whatever, that's a different story. But just make the evaluation there on that.
Got it. Well,
well,
I'll say this: a 9.
yeah, you missed. So you see, he just kind of dodges out of the way.
Wait, is he prone?
He is.
He's prone,
but
yeah.
Was it not at an advantage?
He rolled.
It
an
was.
advantage.
Oh, just
rolled
one
a
hit?
9
Oh,
and a
sorry, dude.
6.
Yeah, okay, my bad. Ignore me.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Okay, so Al just whistles to the wolf to just basically body slam this guy since he failed.
Okay.
Wow, 21. And just imagine instead of ripping his throat out, he's just body slamming this thing instead.
Gotcha. Oops. I'll put a little purple thing on to say he's knocked out for the moment.
Okay, and Al will suggest to the wolf to hunt the other one, which is over here.
Mhm.
And lastly, the Grell. Al's going to pew it, and that'll be it.
All right.
Alright, an 8. Nailed it.
Yeah. No, doesn't look like that will hit.
No. Sorry, guys. I'm done.
Alrighty. So, it's back to the cultist over there. Alright, what's he gonna do?
Just imagine.
What's that?
Sign Ez just on the ground, just like OTLing together.
Twitching in the poison.
Twitching in the poison.
We had all this such like a well thought out plan going in.
He
Yeah.
sees Sign and Ezekiel just kind of locked in there. He'll look at Zed and then try and cast hold person.
No! I'll
No.
take it! I'll take it! You
Wisdom save from Zed.
No!
I'm not stunned though, right? Can I?
You are stunned from the poison, yes.
Ah, Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Nice one, mate. Nice one.
Zed.
Nice one.
Nailed it.
You kind of shake it off there.
Guard power.
Yeah. You're able to resist. And having just been targeted, what do you do?
Is Lord Vialis still prone?
Still
Yeah, he wouldn't have
stunned.
gotten up yet. Yeah.
He's still stunned.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No,
Oh,
actually,
wait,
now
probably
he's
not.
not stunned,
No.
actually.
My thing would have faded by now. After my previous
Right.
one.
Okay, I can do reactions again. Thank God. Okay.
Oh, god.
I don't know.
In
we'll
that
see.
case, hold on.
Wait, no!
Give me 1 second. I gave him a legendary action. Let me just see if it's relevant. Hold on.
I got the book! The book, guys! The book!
The book, the Sarah's book, or the book?
The
You have
book
the book.
that, yeah, but I can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Okay. No, he's not going to do anything. Go ahead.
Okay,
Oh.
excellent, thank you.
So sad.
Hopefully.
Okay, so Zed's essentially going to do the same thing again. So for first quarterstaff attack, does he get advantage on him being prone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Hell
a
yeah.
24 hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
So that's 11.
All right.
And he will expend a key point for that to be a stunning strike.
Yeah!
All right. What's
Nice.
the
Good
spell
son.
save DC?
14.
Constitution. Okay.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Unless it's different for Sierra, but I don't know.
All right. That's a 17.
Wheel,
Resists.
wheel. D6.
Okay.
I need a 5 or a 6. Hoping for the
Aw.
no, a 4 to a 6. Come on.
Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Minus 6.
Stunning strike.
Thunderbird. Yeah!
Excellent.
It's not your lucky day, friend.
It's not apparently.
It's like, just like, yeah! Like on the ground, just like, yeah! Breakfast!
17 hits.
At advantage. Oh, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
17
Yeah.
hit. Yeah, 17 hits.
Yep. And then we've got the flurry of blows for 2 unarmed clerics. There's 13.
Nope, 13 will miss though.
Let's try one more.
Viala's just sitting there taking hits.
11 and 13 again. Okay.
Oh my god.
No, more
So none of
misses.
those is- Okay,
Dang
that's
it.
alright.
It's okay, mate.
Yep.
That was good.
Alright, it's
Feels
alright.
good though.
Good on ya.
On you, mate.
Good on ya,
Alright,
mate.
alright.
That was very
Anything,
good.
anything else?
That's it.
Alright. As you can make your con save. Con save? Yeah, con save.
Cancel.
You can do it. One of us has to.
15?
15,
Yes!
you make
Yes!
it. No longer
I'm doing
stunned.
something. Go.
I'm
That's
still
the end of the
poisoned.
turn. It's the end of the turn.
I'm
yeah.
still poisoned though, right?
No, the poison is what was causing the stun. So
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool.
You don't-
How is Brain looking?
brain?
Yeah.
Still looking pretty good. It only took, I think, 1 hit.
And Lord Vialis is still like dead in the ditch, isn't he?
What's that? What's that?
Lord Vialis is still like stunned and everything, isn't he?
He's still stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done.
Mhm.
You don't have you don't have your action this turn though, because you.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, it was just for the save.
Can I bonus action at all? Or
No, you can't.
No.
It's nothing.
alright, never mind. Oh good, oh good.
Movement there?
No, nothing. You can't if you're stunned. You
No, I
cannot
don't think
do
so.
anything. You're
I think it's only
paralyzed,
reaction
essentially.
you can do if someone yeah.
Reaction.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
reactions now, though.
Let's see if I get stunned again this round. Alright, cool, that's me.
Stunned has reactions?
No.
No, as in like
now
I'm
that-
no longer stunned, but in
Yeah,
this
Oh,
round I
exactly.
can now use reactions
Yeah.
if something hits me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So that guy you knocked out, he's out for 2 rounds. This is his first round out. So next round he's also out. If he somehow makes it to the round after that, he'll be back up.
Mhm.
All right. Top of the round, Lord Vialis is up. He's still stunned. However, you see to the side and back of the room now, with the commotion, you see like these where there was walls, these sort of doors open up, where there was secret passages, and you see
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
to your
Oh,
right
no.
and to the back. Did you think that's all the cultists there was in this area?
Well,
Yeah. You see they immediately spot their master, Lord Vialis. The first one will run up, notice, and attempt to drag Vialis away from you.
Where? Turn order? Are they just
This is just the start of the round, so
Okay.
I'm gonna put them. That they were essentially like at the bottom of the order. Let me just reappear them. Hold on.
where did they come from, and would Zed have gotten an opportunity of attack on them?
They came from the right side here, because I can't show you where the map doesn't show because it's like the player map. There's one back there, and there's one like
Okay.
behind the statue. So see where those
Yeah.
guys, the 2 more hooded guys are. Yeah, they've just been running. Let me just hold on. I gotta re-roll them because I rolled them in secret so that you didn't see them. But they were all like at the bottom.
Okay.
1 second.
Also, just FYI, I don't have a whole lot of time left. It's already
Ye-
3:10 on my side.
Yeah, we might not finish this combat, but we'll see. Well,
Happy
we'll-
for us to leave mid-combat if we need.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll,
also happy for someone to take over the character if you want to finish the combat.
we'll see where we're at. But yeah, I knew it was gonna be long because there's a lot of characters in this dungeon, even if you didn't see them all until now. Okay. Okay, so this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so technically it was before. Technically this is before Vialis' turn, but it happens all before him anyway, so. He runs up and will attempt to sort of just drag him away, moving at half speed. So can't get that far really with him, but he's gonna drag him.
Let's still go and Burb. Sierra. Reaction.
I don't think
Reaction.
you get opportunity attacks when someone's moved unwillingly.
Okay, so the question is, does the cultist have to get into Vialis' square in order to pick him up and drag him?
Because he can get to this. So if he was here, he can get to this square.
I don't think so, because you can
Drag him
interact
this
with.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You can
think so.
interact with
No
things right
worries.
next to it.
Yeah.
No worries.
I mean, he's not getting that far with him. But there is another cultist.
You can't drag the both of them.
I mean, he can hand him off.
I think that's...
Come on, really?
Okay,
That
okay.
one-
Fine.
that's the-
It's a bit
that's
much.
the
It's a bit much.
shot.
It's a bit
Yeah,
much.
what
Yeah,
the
I agree.
fuck?
It's a bit much. I will just have him go up here. Is that the next one? I guess it doesn't matter. They're all at the same time anyway. Let me just get this stuff up here. Will come up. He'll see. And you see Lord Vialis once again starts shimmering as this cultist here. You see Cass. It says, "In Gaernoo's name." This one will attack Ez. That's a 5. Did it multi-attack? No, he doesn't. What a useful piece of shit. I guess he's the closest one, so the other one, the last cultist, also being fucking useless, will just go up to you as hand towards you and says, "You will never speak again," and puts his hand right up to your face, kind of like trying to grab your face where your mouth is. You feel your tongue start to get hot as he tries to inflict wounds on your tongue.
Can they specify that it's only?
Yeah, it's very specific.
That's for flavor. That's for flavor.
Okay.
It's just for flavor. Melee spell attack. I always hate trying to roll with these things. I never know which number it is. Oh, nat 20 for 23.
It's a spell attack, right?
It's a spell attack, yes.
Counter spell.
Oh my god.
Nice.
You're not stunned? God damn it!
I'm not stunned,
I'm
motherfucker.
gonna fucking melt the fucking tongue out of your mouth!
I bite his hand.
And Lord Vialis can't fucking counterspell you! God damn.
Yeah. Nice
he
one.
has such cool spells. I'm so sad.
Monk supremacy. Wow.
Next time I'm not toning down shit. This is supposed to be a deadly encounter.
Yeah.
welcome to
Okay,
my
I'm gonna
world.
stop complaining now. It's the Grell's turn.
Oh no.
The Grell can only attack Sai because it has you grappled. So we'll tentacle you some more.
Ew.
That sounds so wrong.
17.
Mhm.
No more wheels? No? Nothing? Nothing else?
I've used my reaction.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wait, hold on.
11 piercing to Sai.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Another con save.
I'm okay.
What are you on? What are you on right now?
14 HP. Oh yeah, 17.
Okay, well, I don't think you could have gone poisoned further, so that's fine. And a beak attack, because it cannot attack anything else. 21.
Oh my god. Okay.
Another 9 piercing.
I'm at 5 HP.
Okay. It's your turn. You can do a con save to try and shake off the poison.
Oh, that was okay.
No, that was just a new
Yeah.
instant. Like, I don't even know why I asked you to do it, but yeah.
Okay. 13.
13. DC 11, you beat it, so you are no longer stunned.
Okay.
Shake off the poison.
I even
You're
have any?
still restrained though.
Okay. What?
The tentacles have restrained you. There's nice tentacles.
Oh,
on
that
you.
just happens to be a new icon that I never seen before.
I said it during your turn. Just I didn't put it on you.
Yeah, I like icons. That helps with the handful of things that are attached. I can't even. Okay. Do I need to
My
roll for that?
apologies. Only on your turn if you take an action to try and escape.
I mean, was that not my turn? Can I roll a save for that too?
No, that you have to actively trying to escape. You have to use an action.
Oh.
Yeah, and you don't have an action because you were stunned up until.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just random. Like.
That's a nasty little combo.
Yeah, it is. These things are pretty deadly. Al, you're up. Then there's one cultist and Zed on deck.
Okay. I see. Alright. Can I use a wolf grapple to tear the grell off of Sai?
I'll say sure if you want to use the action to try and like pry her free. It'll be the same sort of DC. So make a just a strength check. from
Or just kill it.
wolf.
Just kill it.
I mean, yeah, how
How's it
alive is it?
It still has good health. It's only been hit once so far.
Oh god.
Okay. Alright, then yeah, I'll try to tear it off because we need Sai in the game.
All right, go for it.
So, strength 21, thank you.
You have the direwolf grab onto Sai and wrestles her free from the grasp of the tentacles of this
Sai
grell.
is barely hanging on right now. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, mate.
Okay. Okay, yeah, and Sai's in a horrible way. Oh, wrong one. I think Al can weave around and get to Sai.
No, just kill someone else. It's like just knock someone out. So many of them. Yeah.
That's true. Okay. So yeah, just keep shooting the I guess the grell. That seems to be the most dangerous thing right now.
Okay.
Sure. So 22
Yeah, that'll
for 5 radiant damage. Okay,
Right.
good.
Very
And then,
nice.
I'm sorry, Sai, but you look horrible. So Al's going to move next to you and cast
Aw.
Cure Wounds.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Like we have a bond because we're both gate guardians, I believe. And I'm gonna upcast it at level 2, so you get a bit more. 14 healing.
Nice.
Thank you.
Matt, I just whispered something to you in the
Oh,
chat. If you
okay.
listen.
Okay, and so that's Al, and then the other direwolf is gonna try to lock down that cultist up above with another grapple check. Because they're hugely annoying. So that's another 21.
Nice.
Oh, these wolves are doing me proud.
So that's to try and grapple onto him.
Yeah. So he can dex or strength to resist.
Okay, so let's go with strength. Ooh, he's gonna need a big one here. Only 10. So
He is
it's
grappled.
Grappled. Okay, so it can't move away from you essentially.
Yeah, and the wolf will drag him out of line of sight so he can't do any sneaky shit.
Okay.
Okay, so he's now dragged over here.
It's like one of those
Right.
horror movies of someone screaming while crawling on the
Good.
floor.
Very good.
Alright, and that, I think, yeah, that's it.
Okay. It is that cultist's turn, so he will attempt. He will attempt to command. Can.
As long as
Are
it
these-
doesn't require somatic.
Command does not require somatic.
Okay.
Are these wolves like actual wolves, or are they like spectral wolves, or?
Give me 1 sec. I'll pull up the spell description.
Yeah. I mean, this
Summon
is the
creatures are friendly to you. They will obey any verbal commands you issue to them. It says nothing about whether they actually understand anyone but you. So the question is the magic why they understand my verbal commands? Or is it that they just know language? So the base
Hard to
wolf
say.
obviously does not understand language.
Yeah, that's why it's hard to say. What's their stat block? Is it a normal stat block of a direwolf?
It is the normal direwolf stat block.
Okay.
So I'll just put this in the thing. So you read the top section,
Yeah.
which just says the summoned creature is friendly to you and your companions.
Okay,
blah
so
blah
they
blah.
are
They
phase
obey.
spirits that take form of beasts. So they are still phase
Correct.
spirits. They still have their own understanding. So I'm gonna go with they can still understand someone else.
Sure.
So I'm gonna have the fanatics say, drop, or release, or something like that.
Drop it.
Yeah, drop it, drop it. So that is a
What's that
wisdom
in your mouth?
save
What's that in
from
your
the
mouth?
wolf.
What DC?
Give me a second.
Well, I'll just roll it.
Isn't he like
for it.
currently?
I mean, that's not gonna matter. The wolf,
Crit.
the wolf
Crit.
is just like
Nice. You smart boy.
smart boy does not release
wagging tail.
Yeah. and can't move. So the cultist can't move. So Zed, you're up is on deck.
And how is Lord Vialis looking?
Not great. He's looking pretty low.
Destroy him! It's Theodore!
Okay, we're gonna go
to
with
the fire.
What was that? Which one is the fire?
Oh my god! Yes!
Nice.
He will hit. So I'm for consistency. We're still doing one-handed.
Okay.
But
Yep.
I will expend another key point to make that a stunning strike.
Okay, go
Nice.
for it.
Do
Yes!
it.
And
And it'd be bad if this dungeon was more than just this room.
yeah,
It
I
is.
know, right?
Matt's frantically starts widening them out.
Destroying a black sketching.
Oh.
so that's 11 from the second quarterstaff hit.
11 from the second quarter. Oh, he's not looking good. Wait, hold on. 12 does not hit.
It's a 19. It's
19.
advantage.
Advantage. It
Because
was
he still
19
hasn't
to hit.
gotten up off the floor.
Man's still prone.
Got real bad knees.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. 19 will still hit. Okay. And it's a Sorry, what's it say? Constitution save.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Dear Gaernoo, please. Please. Nat 20. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
Ah, come on.
God, Jesus Christ.
You hit a flurry blow, then try stunning again.
Yeah.
Don't burn all your key points though.
Oh boy.
So we got our flurry of blows now. So 18
Ooh.
hit.
18 to hit.
7.
Are you trying to? At this point, you see he's looking like pretty low. Are you trying to knock him out, or?
Yes, yeah, we're going non-lethal, and
Okay,
so I'm
you're
using my
going
hands,
non-lethal.
so I can.
Okay.
Always ask him questions when he's dead.
None of us have speak with dead.
Oh no, I'm not.
And he's not
Oh,
here.
Annie.
And he's not here.
You see. Yeah, that'll hit. You see Lord Vialis. You see like, in his stunned expression. Instead, now he just kind of like. You see him kind of knocked out. Still in the grip of his compatriot, though.
Should we strip him?
Okay, that is
Not now.
all Ed's actions, so that is all that he can do.
Nah, good on you, mate.
Good.
Good stuff. Very
Alright.
good stuff.
Ez, you're up.
Okay, from what I'm reading, spiritual weapon is a bonus action casting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And the second I cast it, I can get a turn with it.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I can't do 2 spells in one shot, even though one's an action, one's a bonus action, right?
You can do a
spells.
cantrip.
Yeah.
Not if they're
With,
leveled.
with a
spells.
casting,
No, the level spells. Okay.
yeah,
Mhm, mhm.
cantrip with a casting action of.
I'll
uh,
cast.
time of action.
I'll summon my spiritual weapon first. I'm gonna pop it like right between Lord Vialis. I'm sorry, like right between Lord Vialis and the 2 cultists, so maybe like there-ish.
Yep.
Mhm.
Give me a second here.
But like in the square that's connected to the cultists.
That's right. I'll put it on and then we'll
Yep.
we'll move it or whatever. So, just give me a second here. And where did it go?
It's gone.
It gone.
Right.
It disappeared. Okay. There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Oof.
That's holy shit.
Which
Good.
there?
Neither of these have been attacked here. None of these 2 here.
No, they just rocked
they just
up.
kind of appeared. from the
Let's put
screen
it closer to the wolf. Closer to the wolf. Yep. So what that is fine.
there.
Oh no, sorry. One to the left.
Oh, okay, so there. I'll give you
and then
control
I
in just a second.
and then I get to attack with it immediately, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I can't remember how to do a spiritual weapon. Do I cast?
It's a
Oh,
attack
shit.
roll usually.
It's a bonk.
Yeah.
Remember,
bonk.
Juice nearly
Nice
killed a
break.
child with it.
Nice.
Oh damn. Which one are you
Holy
attacking?
shit.
Caster or the
caster. We'll get the caster.
Okay, yeah, that'll definitely
Holy
hit.
shit. Holy god.
Nice.
Some nice
Big
damage
bonk.
there.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, so it should be 19 points of damage.
What does
to that guy.
the quill's attack look like?
It just like bitch slaps him across the face.
The feathery part of the quill just bitch slapping this cultist in the face.
I don't think even Juice this one has ever done that much damage or hit anything, right?
I don't know, like my one keeps showing up as like higher level cast, even though it's a 2nd level spell.
We'll take a look at
Yeah.
at a later
I,
time.
I'm crossing it off as it goes, so
Yeah. You see, it's kind of injured. What do you do next?
I will then just. How's the brain looking?
The brain only took 5 extra damage than the last time. It's still fine.
It's still alive. I thought it would go down when Mr. What's his name went down.
Well, I can't exactly do like a. There's no point in me trying to physically attack anyone. I don't think that's gonna be any good. I can't bonus action anymore, so I'll just vicious mockery the brain.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, not great. 4 points of damage.
I mean, it's a brain. It's just like, do you see anything specific?
Oh god, no, I'm not gonna say what I just thought. You're slimy and gross.
She kind of like fidgets a little bit. It doesn't like it. It has feelings. All right. That cultist. We'll roll to see if you get. No, he's still out for one more. I'll remove that though. He'll be back up next round. The one dragging him will continue to drag him a bit. You'll hear him shout out. It's like, Lord Vialis always had a way out of this for an emergency, but I can't cast anything. As he's saying to the other.
Can you move Lord? Can you move Lord Vialis' token with him if he's dragging him?
What do you mean?
As in, he's dragging Lord Vialis away, right?
Yes.
Can you move Lord Vialis' token with him?
Oh, I did.
Did you?
Lord Vialis looks like he's still next to
the brain.
Grell
Yeah.
and Zed.
What?
That's why Zed
Yeah.
was able to knock him out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, here.
oh, that's weird.
If you
let
look on
me-
the stream,
And-
Yeah,
on
I
the stream,
see
yeah.
that. Hold on, let me just redo my thing.
Hmm.
And mine, well, hold on, it's reloading now.
should we refresh?
Hold on, because it's the same on the stream. Yeah, weird. See, now we should have moved.
Oh yeah, he's suddenly vanished.
No,
Where
he's moved.
would have?
So
where
he
would
was
that guy
here.
have gone?
He was supposed to have been here.
Oh.
Yeah, so Zed would have had to have moved over here to hit him.
That. What?
Sorry, guys, because on literally on my screen, he wasn't here anymore. He was already down here. He had been dragged the previous turn.
No, he was still next to Zed.
Yeah, I understand. For whatever reason,
But-
my
I didn't know.
token on my screen was moved.
No,
but
Roll20
on-
has this problem. We had it before as well.
Yeah, but on
What
everything
should we
else,
do? What should we do?
look, I'm gonna say you still were able to hit him. I'll let Zed be either have moved here or not. I won't have any opportunity attacks taken on Zed if he wants to be in range of him still. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. He can't hit him because he's being moved against his will anyways, and he's unconscious anyways. So doesn't really change all that much. And if anything, Zed will be able to opportunity attack this guy if he moves away. So he's able to drag Lord Vialis about here into the secret passageway. I'm just gonna leave Vialis on screen there just so you see him, but he's technically in between. In the middle of the passageway.
Didn't the guy said there was an exit, but he had to cast something?
He couldn't cast something.
He could.
I don't know.
He was saying that Lord Vialis has an emergency prepared at him at all times usually for this situation is what he was saying, but he's but I can't cast it.
Okay.
Was the guy who just dragged him away said.
So we're gonna say that he's on that square.
He's in between. He's in an invisible square here. Can you see where the ping's coming from? It's in the black part.
Okay.
Because I'd have to delete the whole wall of the whole dungeon to show you guys. So he's in the wall there. All right. Sorry about that. Where was I?
Yeah, Roll20 does that sometimes. I remember there's something
Yeah.
on Stroud as well.
All right. The cultist next to Ez will attempt to strike. It's a 5. That'll miss.
No.
He'll also say, looking up, "Oh, where's Lord Vialis gone?" And he'll just beeline, using his movement to get in that area.
Oh. Someone.
Do I get option?
Yeah, you can get an opportunity to attack.
I might just use my rapier in that case.
Sure.
Oh, it's 18.
Now
Oh.
hit. Roll some damage. Might just kill him right there. 7.
10.
Not quite. Almost.
Oh, did it? Hold on, it didn't? Oh yeah, no, my bad. Yep. Oh, good.
Alright. Yeah, I'd say you could go around the wall there. Yeah, I think you can make it through. Alright. Okay. I was hoping to get the other guy in here before doing this, but no, that's not going to work. So the other one will say, yes, of course he does, and will grab Lord Vialis and attempt to use a scroll spell. Do I hear any counter spells?
Can I hear what the spell is?
Yeah, was it one of these guys here? Or like,
What's
we have a
that?
visual?
It's over here. It's the guys at the bottom. I'm just trying to check like every 3 seconds if my tokens are still around.
Can I hear what the spell is?
I would say you wouldn't have. Would you have heard the spell before? I don't think anyone said it around you. Yeah, usually ideal that you have to have. Make an Arcana check. If you get like a high enough, then I'll say yes.
Never mind. I don't know.
Oh, crit fail.
All right. So.
But he's casting it right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Counter spell.
I mean, you're gonna counter spell anyway. All right. So it's a level 7 spell, and we're still we're still using the old rules. So I forget exactly what that makes the DC.
She's look it up.
Let's
Hold
see.
on. Is it in the counter spell thingy? If the casting of a spell is 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcast ability. The DC equals 10 plus a spell's level.
17.
17. So he's attempting to cast teleport to get himself and Lord
Yeah, I knew
Vialis and these limited amount of guys out of here, essentially. All right. So this is a big one.
So do I have any modifiers?
What do
You
you
would have
need?
your spell casting modifier.
Yeah, it's your spellcasting modifier.
So it would just be +8 then. Oh, but it's not a spell attack, it's a +5 then. It's just a modifier.
Yeah, spell modifier.
Okay.
Mm.
I don't know if I could just roll it as.
Oh.
Does that roll? No, it doesn't.
No.
Okay,
No.
so I'll just roll a d20 +5.
Yep. Let's do that.
Mhm.
Needs to be 12 or higher.
Oh my god,
13.
yes! Yes! Yeah!
You're
So
not
you
going
see-
anywhere, bitch!
You
Yes!
see this like red glow start to envelop around the cultist and Lord Vialis. As not taking any chances, you look towards them. Your magic shoots out. I don't know how you want to represent it, but essentially you cast it out there and just it all fizzles. As if
I just
words are
imagine-
words kind of shattering and like disappearing.
Yeah, I kind of just imagine it's like his eyes just sort of like light up in purple flames.
Yeah. You see the spell scroll that was in hands disappears. All right, good job, guys. This last one here, we'll try and. He's the same one that tried to like grab your mouth. It's like, oh, wicked tongue, and he's gonna try again.
Oh,
Ah,
reaction.
no counter spell this time.
No counter spell this time. Whoops, no, that was not it. 17.
Woe unto him,
Christ
minus
almighty.
by 6 again.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god!
How many times have
Okay, I'm out of this, by the way. I'm out now.
I think it's a worthy.
Okay, alright.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Lord Vialis was knocked out. How many rounds is he out for? 3. Okay, he's not waking up before the
Yes.
end of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Lord Vialis, Grell. Alright, well, Grell's still up. Grell's still gonna Grell. Lisa, how much time you got left?
5 minutes, probably. I need to feed Vector before I go.
5 minutes, okay. All right, let's go. I do feel like maybe we at some point should just finish off the rest of combat. How many guys is there left here? There's quite a few guys on their team still. Okay, let's at least finish the round. The Grell looks at you, Sai. You were the target. It's gonna continue.
Still?
The Grell is grappled, so it's literally a brain trapped in the maw of a beast.
It's being used as a
I
squishy
mean,
toy
you
right
can
now.
you can still attack if you're grappled though.
Yeah, that's true. You got
I
me
mean,
there.
not with its tentacles, because that's what the
It's
dog
look, I get just like how me casting the inflict wounds on the tongue is flavor, grappling it by like a few. You have a few of the tentacles, but not so it can't move, but it still has like a few free.
Okay.
You know, it's just
Alright.
it's just mechanically how it's meant to work. So I'll make the attack. 7. It's gonna miss anyway. And it'll still, with a beak that's not grappled, 21 for 8 piercing on Sai.
I'm
Okay.
glad I healed you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good move. Sai, you're up.
Is it grappled?
Are you? No, it missed its grapple, so you're not grappled.
No, I meant it.
It is
It's-
grappled.
it's
It is
grappled.
grappled.
So it can't hit me if I move?
It's not restrained. Its speed
Oh.
is 0, essentially. That's really the only thing that grapple does.
Is it worth the risk? Like, to leave?
It's up to you.
Should I go for it or not? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and move. Yeah, so it'll get a chance to hit me.
Okay, it'll try and take a swipe at you with its tentacles. It's an 18.
Okay.
9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Con save. Ooh,
11.
just made it.
Phew.
Okay.
Yeah, so no paralyzed for you. You make it. You're like, I'm not gonna let him escape.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, plenty of movements. I can't see any. So I tried moving here, and I don't see anything to the
Yeah,
left.
I assume you can hit Lord Vialis here, because here I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. You see where you are?
There's. Oh. Okay, so it's just one. I only see one dude in there.
There's one dude. Vialis is like in the middle passageway. Like he's like.
Okay, he's in the middle.
Because
Like,
if I shove
here.
you there, yeah, if I
Yeah.
shove you there, it's gonna show like all the dirt essentially.
Okay.
You can grab Vialis if you want to try and like pull him away. Let's say, like you have like an angle at that angle. You're kind of reaching your arm to grab him, but
Okay.
I'll say you can still grab him if that's what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but
It's hard, but that would be an action, right?
yeah.
Who's after me? You know what? Yes, someone else will probably try. Okay. I'm just gonna try and knock these guys out in the front here.
Go for
so
it.
from here, I'm gonna punch the caster here.
All right, he's been already damaged, so go for it.
Yeah. That doesn't hit. Okay. What the
Ugh,
shit?
Jeez. Nope.
Okay, bonus action, key point,
Yeah, go for it.
flurry of blows. Where are you?
Damn.
18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For 9 points of bludgeoning.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
Okay, how many hits for flurry? I'm forgetting. It's, yeah, how many was it? Is it 2 extra or 3?
I don't remember. It's your character.
I'm having a mind blank right now. Sorry. 2. Yeah. Okay. So 2. Actually, since that hit, I will use a point stunning strike him. So can that guy roll a con save?
Yep. Con save.
14.
14's a DC. Natural one.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. So that guy is stunned. I'm gonna use my other hit to try and hit the guy on the next, like this guy.
All right,
Yeah.
go for it. He's also not looking good. Is this like a? Okay.
10.
Yeah, he's 12. So no, you try and hit him and just moves out of the way in time.
Okay, then I will. Yeah, I will move. Sorry, I'm having a mind blank, guys. Yeah, I will just be here.
Okay.
That's it.
Just gonna move the map a little bit. Okay, Al, you're up. You.
Alright.
The cultists look like they're trying to escape, but it's not going in their favor.
All right, wolf at the top, grappled, gonna bite.
All right, go for it.
24, 8 piercing.
Yep.
Make a strength save.
Strength save. Not great strength in this guy. Ooh, just roll over to 17.
Okay, he is not knocked prone.
Okay.
Drag him further up.
Okay.
So it goes further
Still
up just
drag
to keep
him.
him away.
All right.
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
Grell down the bottom.
All right.
Gonna get bit.
Bite him.
23.
Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice.
12 piercing.
12 piercing. Brain not looking so good. Bleedy everywhere. Missing a tentacle or two.
Dragging the brain away.
Dragging the brain drain away.
It's close. Okay.
Alrighty.
And Al's gonna move down. So I can see what's going on in here.
It's like a line. Yeah, here, I'll just show you what inside looks like. But essentially, it's a lineup of them all in a row here.
Okay.
Including
And-
what's his name?
What's his
Including
name?
Vialis,
But he's
yeah.
on he's on the floor, so
Yeah, he's on the
not-
floor, knocked out.
Okay. And we don't want to
Oh,
kill
are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
No,
believe in
I didn't
him.
want to kill them. Okay, so sorry, can you show me one more time the inside?
It's just like a small room.
Okay,
You
but
can see it on
none
the
of them are past this little 5-foot slit thing, right?
Correct.
Right here. Okay, Al. It's gonna cast a little juice will draw a special and cast Stone Shape, and
Oh.
a wall just
Nice.
comes up that traps them in the corridor.
Okay, okay. Very nice. So there's essentially a stone block where the next step would have been.
Yeah, basically. So now they're trapped.
Oops. Yeah, so there's like a block here
Hmm.
type thing.
Yeah, pretty much. And then for his bonus action, the Grell is going to get shot at one more time.
Okay, go for it.
20, 11
Oof.
radiant.
All right. That'll do it for that growl. You see the radiant damage going through like the little brain cracks and like it's just kind of putty now in the doggo's mouth.
Ew.
Yep.
Thing.
All right, that is Al's turn.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, go, bro. Oh, not yet. I'm sorry, I got too excited there.
Alrighty.
Where's that
Okay,
one?
so it's now it's the cultist that's in the dog's mouth at the top there.
Oh.
He's gonna just try and inflict wounds on the dog. Yeah.
Monster.
Shame.
Yeah, he's a monster. 21. Pretty sure that hits.
Okay. Question: does it have somatic components?
Oh. Oh shit! It does.
Because that's what the grapple's about.
Oh.
The grapple's just movement, right? It's just
I
speed
thought
is 0.
grappling disabled somatic components.
No, grapple's just speed is 0.
My bad.
Restrained.
Oh yeah, there's no reason /rule that will prevent you performing a somatic component.
Yeah.
It's restrained. It's restrained that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's restrained. Restrained would be different.
Okay.
It's worth
Okay.
a shot.
No. All right. Takes the hit.
14
What's the-
necrotic.
We hear a wolf yelp in the distance.
Oh.
Counter spell. No.
Save the dogs.
Okay. All good.
Yeah. No wonder it wasn't subtracting health before. Okay. Anyways,
What?
yeah, that's it. Zed, you're up.
Go,
As on deck.
Excellent.
Just FYI, I might take my turn and I'll have to go afterwards.
No
Mhm.
worries. I'm
You go
I'm
ahead.
hoping we will just cut at the end and do the resolution after the end of this fight
Yep.
next time.
Alright, Zed, go ahead.
Yeah.
Right, so there's still some cultists like in the doorway down here.
Yeah. I stunned the
Yep.
south one of you.
Okay. Yep. All right. So Zed's going to. Sorry, the token's really light on my screen. What's the one to the right there?
It's
This
another cultist. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a non-casting cultist on the right and the casting cultist right below you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Better focus on the casting cultist then.
Yeah, they're both looking real bad.
Okay, and they're down.
Just the cast. Oh, I stunned.
Yeah.
The caster's
Okay,
stunned,
24 hits.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's a 6.
That'll do it for him.
Oh, and he's down.
Yeah, he's down. He's out. I'm assuming
Okay.
you're going for the non-lethal, so he's
Yes.
just knocked out. I'm just taking them off the map
Oh.
because it's too many
Yeah.
guys at this point, and I think you guys are cleaning it up at this point. So
I'll then change to the non-casting one beside him.
yep, go for it.
Hits.
Also knocked out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
They were
Oh,
both like at like 3 health points. So.
Yes.
Mhm.
Is that there's no
What-
one in the corridor left, right?
Yeah. There's
There's
the one
Vialis
dragging
and there's
him.
one dragging him.
Oh, I
Yeah.
cannot see that for some reason.
Yeah.
I
No.
can't do that.
Here,
I think-
I'm just gonna since they can't escape anyway at that point. I'm just gonna drag him out here so you can see him.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, flurry of blows onto that one.
The only thing I dragged them out, but in theory, you know what?
Oh.
Fuck it. He has 9 health. Just hit him. Never mind. This is taking
That's a 7.
One more.
one more.
One more.
Go for it. Okay,
Yes.
he's knocked out as well.
Good, very good.
Okay.
Is that it? Is that your turn?
Sierra.
Yes, that's me done.
Yeah.
Good.
Lisa has 4 minutes before she gets.
Well,
Yeah. There's
Lord Vialis
only-
is still out.
There's
right?
only 2 cultists technically left because one is rolling to get unconscious. The other one's in the wolf, and there's like one left right next to Ez, and that's the last one pretty much.
Yeah.
The one that is in the wolf's mouth. How healthy is he?
Why did the HP reset? I'm gonna say he's half health. I know he took some damage, so yeah.
Okay. Spiritual weapon is gonna fly over there and smack him.
Oh, that's the unconscious one already.
Oh, where's the wolf one?
On the stairs
Up
behind.
top.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay,
cannot see
somewhere-
that.
I don't
I
think the
can see
spiritual
that
weapon
one.
can make it that far. I think you're better
That's
off.
alright. I'll go for this guy then.
Yeah.
I'll smack him.
Go for it.
Mhm.
Oh, that's got a hit, right? 25.
Yeah, that'll hit. Give you some damage.
Roll. Oh, not bad either. 12.
Oh damn.
Very nice, very nice.
And I am just going to vicious mockery this guy.
Go for it.
Oh.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
DC 16 wisdom save and just be like, those colors look like shit on you, bro.
Alright. In return, he'll be like, does he have another fucking inflict wounds?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he
the
does.
guy who was trying to rip out your tongue or whatever.
He's gonna try it again!
No, leave Lisa alone.
If Vialis is out, we must do it in his name! And he tries to inflict more wounds. This guy's like fucking grasping at straws now. 21.
Oh,
That might hit.
Any more counter spells in the group?
Nah,
No.
I'm saving it for someone more important.
Can I do some damage now? 19
oh,
I'm
necrotic
sorry.
damage as you feel. Oh, he puts his hand to your mouth. Your tongue just burns, and you start to feel like black blisters develop on it.
Oh god, buy me a drink first.
God damn, the first time.
Alright, I really need to run now.
Alright.
but how are you
I-
looking? How are you looking? Yeah.
I'm on 17 right now.
Okay, alright.
I don't know if anyone wants to. I don't know if Matt has the ability to take over my sheet if you want to continue combat.
I'll, if we need to, I'll take over, but I don't
Okay.
think this one guy is gonna last more
Okay,
than
cool.
that, and we're gonna.
Yep, I'm on 17
No.
hit points, so I should still be off for at least another round.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta
Drive
run.
safe.
Bye,
Bye.
thanks guys.
Yeah. Alrighty, Vialis still knocked out for 2 more rounds.
Oh,
Sai.
if you want to fix the cameras or you're good with Twitch.
Oh shoot! Right, yeah. Let me fix
Yeah.
We may not show up in our correct spots, but hey, whoa. What the hell? Oh. We're not in our correct spots, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna finish. We're gonna finish up.
Kanku is
anyways.
taking over for one. Kanku bot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, me. How's the guy on the right?
He's not looking good. Another big hit and he'll be gone.
Okay, yeah. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I will punch. The punch.
Alright, go for punch.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
5 force damage.
Yeah, he's almost down. He's bleeding. He's like.
Oh, okay.
One
is
more
it
of those
then?
and he'll
Yeah,
be,
one
he'll be knocked
more.
out.
Not. Okay, I would use bonus action flurry of blows. Key point.
All right. In the interest
20.
of
Good, 20.
brevity, we'll say that this will be like the last one. The wolfy guy is kind of taken care of. How do you want to end this? How do you want to do this combat non-lethal ending? Any fancy thing you want to do the final knockout of the round?
Are those tentacle things like what are they made out of?
They're made out of flesh.
Oh, ugh.
They're made out of
It's just not
tentacles.
like foam or leather or something that you could strangle someone with.
You can strangle someone with flesh.
No. So gross.
It sounds wrong when you say that.
Yeah. Nah, nothing special here. It's like there's that humongous feather, but the spiritual weapon, but a fist would just randomly pop out and just punch him in the face.
So
That's it.
right behind the the spiritual weapon, your spiritual arms kind of reach around and sort of knocking the guy out unconscious, and just for the sake of the
Yeah.
brevity, you'll get the other guy too. So you see the last one goes unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah, where is
All
he
the
still like in the back there?
cultists.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's because no one else can see because it's line of sight. But like that's
Yeah, sorry.
okay.
That's my. I was trying to get him away.
yeah,
If
because of
he
the
broke
dynamic
free.
lighting. Because of the
Yeah.
dynamic lighting, no one else, like even on stream, no one else could see that fight except for Al and for Morgan's view.
If
so-
I my last move, like I can probably be here.
It's fine. We're ending the
Yeah.
combat.
Just saying, would I have been
We're
able to see him?
yeah, you would have had to go all the way there, but it's
Yeah.
fine. We're gonna end the combat there. So hold on 1 second. Let me just get a little bit of the ominous music back. Nope, that's not ominous. So as you knock out the last spell casting cultist, it's quiet again in this sort of underground chapel devoted to this god. Around you are the unconscious bodies of Lord Vialis, his followers. A lot has been sort of expended as you try and grab your breath. You look at the altar where the unfinished where the unfinished what's the word I'm looking for?
Incantation.
Incantations and spells
Ritual.
and ritual
Mm.
are left incomplete. You do see, as you look up towards the altar, sort of the eyes of the statue still start to pulse in a little bit of an aquamarine hue. And that's where we're going to leave it for this week until the next episode of Candlekeep Mysteries, where we'll see exactly what, if anything, that means, what you having knocked out all the cult members has resulted in, and if you can maybe get Sarah of Yellowcrest a little bit of peace following that. So yeah, I think that's where we'll leave it for tonight. So I want to thank my lovely chaotic candle keepers here, everyone who joined in and watched and chatted with us for a little bit. A bit of a long episode, a long fight, but hope you guys had fun. And yeah, we'll see you on the next part of this story in hopefully a few weeks' time. All right, say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.